Yes. I keep getting distracted and... What is going on, YouTube? Welcome to the stream. I hope you are having a fan-freaking-tastic Thursday. We are going to be doing some shiny dexing, and we're going to be starting with Alolan Vulpix. But the problem is, Alolan Vulpix is not in my game, so we have 3 community members who are coming to help us, coming to save the day. It is pouring outside. It is a nice, cozy Thursday, and let's go ahead and get started. If you are on Twitch, we do have a prediction for if we are going to get a shiny, or... we don't have that prediction. We have a prediction for a J or R. It's like A and B, but J and R. Who's forming the group? I will go ahead and form the group. Unless one of you have an Alolan Vulpix outbreak? You know, Brandy, you can do that. Honestly, Brandy, you should get one of those things with just water dispensers. Trust. I actually had a water dispenser thing on my other world in Bedrock, and it would actually chop down my chorus fruit and stuff. And it was actually super helpful, but you can do that with concrete, and then it just waters all the concrete. Deb, it's all about you, Deb, on your 48th month with us. That's okay. Yeah, I'll just host it then. Thank you so much, Deb. Thank you. I appreciate you coming in, subscribing at tier 3 for the 48th month, aka 4 years. Holy heckalini, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I see ropes on that YouTube. Shelly, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Oh, Hector, you never found the shiny that day? Darn. All right, I'll go ahead and I'll start a union circle. And we're going to go ahead and hopefully get a Vulpix. Make sure you guys are saving before we make, like, we're going to, right when you guys come in, go ahead and save. So, you know, if we don't get the shiny first sandwich, we can reset and you guys can get your Herba Mysticus back. And then tomorrow, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going for the shiny Jumbo Venonat with the new event that's coming out tomorrow. So we're going to be Jumbo Venonat hunting tomorrow. Want to see something? I don't know, do I? Smoliv time. You going after Smoliv? Good luck. I'm good. I'm glad it's easy for you guys. Alrighty. I'm going to go ahead and start the onion and a Poke Portal. You mean Saturday? Oh, I do mean Saturday because we're not here tomorrow. I do mean Saturday. All right, onion circle. It's the... I don't even know what that means, Shelly. Form. Personality. Ooh, lots of personality. All right, and then I did tag Hector, Big Bear, and Ropes in the picture so we know how to make it. We are going... we're doing an ice sandwich. I'm assuming we can isolate it. I think we've isolated it before. No stream tomorrow because tomorrow's my 1-year anniversary with Jessie. So we tried to get a hotel. Hi. Hi, little one. She just came in and screamed at me. Oh. You can't see the code? Where is it? Where is it? Oh my God, where is it? I'm looking on my OBS. Oh, got it. Oh yeah, tomorrow's me and Jesse's 1-year anniversary. Oh dang, you got a Volkswagen? That is so sexy. That is so sexy. Congratulations. Oh, God, watermelon. Ah! Alright, we're shutting out together. Alright, ideally we just get this on the first attempt. So I have no more watermelon, so if you guys feel uncomfortable with me eating in front of you, sorry, not sorry, but I'm also done now, so you don't have to worry about it. Oh, re-download the Minecraft, that sounds good. Welcome in, Fuentes, I hope you're having an amazing day. You're the only Gliscor, I love it. I respect it. I respect it. Cuddy, welcome on in. All right, so what we're all going to be bringing for ice All right, real quick for you legmas. I am going to provide all the Herba Mysticas. You guys just check your stuff and make sure you have salt, make sure you have cloth sticks, and make sure you have cheese. So, Hector, Big Bear, and Ropes, you are going to bring salt, and then you're each going to bring 2 cloth sticks and 2 cheese. All right. Hey, Sundog, welcome on in. How are you doing? Deb, that was a fluke, and you know it. What about Cranidos? What about Cranidos? Thank you so much, Slum, for the shiny look. Slum, we've missed you so much. Welcome in. I'll post a screenshot of GoFest trainers. Yes. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate it. Do you have 4 cheese? Yes. What we'll do is if we don't get it on the first sandwich, we'll just reset. Yes, 2 from each and every one of you guys. So I'm going to go ahead. Just make sure you guys have those ingredients, and we will go ahead and... I'm going to make sure I'm trying to... If you want, you can go buy some real quick. I don't mind. No luck with the new packs. None whatsoever. All right, where does the things normally spawn? It's like up here, right? We'll be glad to catch a stream. Oh my goodness, Slum, you're so sweet to me. You are so sweet. But yeah, it's gonna be 2 from each and every one of you guys. I'm trying to think, is this it? It's up here. I think this is it. You just got the Rowlet full art? I didn't even know there was a Rowlet full art. Dude, I don't know any of the stuff in this new set. But, like, that is just so freaking awesome. That's not a shiny, is it? I'm assuming it's not a shiny. Right here, I think, is where you isolate Alolan Vulpix, right? Because this is just a fighter. And there's that. Yeah, because right there, there's Snubble. I think this is where you isolate Alolan Vulpix. Because there's no ice types around here. Yeah, it's not shiny. Okay, cool. Vulpix is in a cave? Okay, well, someone can go into the cave as well. Oh, wait, you're saying it's in here? Well, where else can they go shiny hunt it? Yes, we are going to try to Union Circle. Is this the only place that isolate? Why is my cat screaming at me? Oh, is it in the Sandshrew Cave? You've got none of the ingredients. You got to buy cloth and cheese sticks. Go and buy them. Is there anywhere else that Vulpix spawns at? Anywhere else? You opened a 10-pack and all you got was an EX. Oh, I haven't even opened a 10-pack yet, though. Well, Ropes, to be fair, you also encountered it before I was able to get there. What is this game? This is Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. Okay, so we'll have one of you go into the cave, and the others will be just kind of driving around finding Vulpix. That sounds like a good plan. That sounds like a good plan. I'm going to go ahead and start the picnic. Take your time. Once we get all 4 people, that's when we'll start the picnic. I know some of you are going to buy stuff. Totally understand. Totally, it's okay. Yeah, this is Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. Okay, Hector, you're going to go into the cave. And then the Big Bear and Ropes, you guys can, like, go run around. And is there anything ice type that I can find? Because I'm also going to be on an ice sandwich. So I'm going to be on an ice sandwich. I wonder if there's anything I can find that I don't already have. Okay. Hitmonchan, Hitmontop, no. Beldum, no. Alolan Vulpix is literally the only thing. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we'll just, we'll talk to you guys. Where do you buy cloth sticks and cheese? I think you can buy them from... What's that one place by Ayano's Gym? I thought it was that place, and it was like... I think it was that where you buy them. I mean, I don't need Snover or Crabominable. Cranidos is isolated, but I'm making an ice sandwich. Questia Supermarket. I think that's what it's called, and it's by Ayano's Gym in Levincia. And guys, if you haven't done so, get your channel points in. We currently have 22 of you in the prediction. Is the wheel going to land on J or R? But J is only 10% of the wheel. Oh, I already have the Cranidos line, though. I've completed it. I have completed it. All right, make a sandwich, make a sandwich. And then Big Bear's going to buy that. He'll be right back. And then we're going to go ahead and rock it out. Hopefully we get the Vulpix right away. I only need one. I don't care if it's sized. I don't care if it's marked. I don't even care if it has the stinky uncommon mark. I will just take what I can get. Yes, you guys are bringing 1 salt, one salt, 2 cloth sticks, and 2 cheese. That's all. I am going to bring 1 salty herba mystica, 1 sour herba mystica, and then 2 cloth sticks and 2 cheese. So yeah. One of you that are in the picnic right now currently haven't joined into the picnic. Sometimes it's a little finicky, so you might need to like step away and try to rejoin. But it is a little finicky. Perfect. I mean, Islam, if it happens, I'll just take it. I still need 1 Alolan Vulpix. Should you vote J or R? I suggest voting R. Because, I mean, it is a 90% chance. Yeah, your Flapple is living its best life. I feel kind of bad. I'm seeing some Frost on some of our Pokemon. Like, I see some Frost on my Clodsire and my Annihilate. You're going to be in the cave? Hector already said he's going to be in the cave. Kralaxix, thank you so much for coming in, subscribing at Tier 1 for the 53rd month. Howdy doody, Kralaxix. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Thank you, thank you, thank yous. Okay, so Ropes, you'll go in the cave. No worries. I don't, Ropes, I don't pay attention. How you doing, Kralaxix? Welcome on in. All right, Big Bear, you can come on and join on in. Thank you, thank you. So we know the plan. Ropes will go in the cave. Hector and Big Bear, it's not exactly isolated, but you will be able to run around and find the Vulpix, and good luck. Miss Peach, why are you screaming at me? Oh my God, Matt Miller! Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you, Matt Miller, for coming and subscribing. It's Tier 1 for the 30th month. What's going on? Oh my God, thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you. 2 cloth sticks and 2 cheese. And then I am bringing the herbas. So I need to bring a that and a that. Alrighty. We'll do heroic sword. Will you be rich in points if you vote R? Maybe. 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 I know it's a very long sandwich. It's very long. Wait, that's not. Don't make me say inappropriate stuff, sussy stuff, Big Bear. And it's a very salty sandwich. This is so weird. Just try not to drop anything, and it's like on my end, you guys are like, everything's invisible what you guys are putting up. It's so silly. It's just non-existent. Oh, someone finally grabbed a cheese. I'm seeing no cloth sticks. Cloth sticks, there we go. Oh yeah, look at that. The mighty cloth sticks. This is the nastiest sandwich ever. Who would eat it? Oh my God, should I try to top bun it or should I put it to the side? What do you guys think? Top bun it or put it to the side? All right. No, absolutely not. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, I'll say I want to be evil, but the people who created the sandwich, I'll respect it. I'll respect it. It does, Steve. It does. It screams it. Screams it. But you know, I'll tell you one thing. All that cheese is damn good. You don't need a picnic reset. I mean, you can if you want. But we'll have Ropes go in the cave. Everyone else is just going to run around anywhere. But you don't need to, but you can if you want. All right, we did it right the first time. Congratulations. Now, good luck, everyone. Go find a shiny Alolan Vulpix. Good luck, everyone. See, look at all the Alolan Vulpixes I'm finding. Isn't that amazing? Woo! Look at my amazing Alolan Vulpix that I spawned. And this of Alolan Vulpix that I spawned. I'm doing great. I'm doing wonderful. But thank you so much, Matt Miller, for that resub. That was heckin' awesome. Thank you, Carlexix, for the resub. Deb with the resub earlier. Aquadus with the reset earlier. Thank you, guys. You are the best. Oh my goodness, guys. Look at this awesome Alolan Vulpix I spawned in. Well, I'm doing great. So, guys, you want to talk about the weather? How's the weather for you all? You all saw it was pouring rain for me. Pouring rain. I wish I was. Maybe I can find a shiny. Target, thank you for that shiny luck. Angtastic says, hot and sunny. Alrighty. I love that for you. Hot and sunny is quite amazing. It is. Dreary and rainy, but I kind of like the dreary rain. Literally, I love how some of you were like, do it. Do the top bun. Do the top bun. I kind of, or I said, like, do it. Like do it. Ugh. I kind of wanted to, do the chaos, but it's for the best I don't. Did you peek at the screenshot I sent? Like 3 out of the 5 names that are posted aren't even appearing. Oh my God. Okay, Steve, I saw that, but I just did. Steve, I saw that and I was like, oh, that must have been like from last year. That is, Steve, that is hilarious. That is really funny. Have you seen the sleep channel? No, what happened in the sleep channel? We'll talk about it. I can't shiny hunt. There's nothing for me to shiny hunt. Steve, that is beyond hilarious. All right, I'm looking at the sleep channel. Aquadust with a Slackoth? Oh my God, congratulations. Steve didn't break anything this time. It was raining yesterday for Kitty Cat and now it's cloudy. It was pouring this morning with you, lots of wind, but during your soccer game, straight up sunny, and congrats on winning. Burn and Zell with a shiny Ghastly as well. Let's go. And Trippy yesterday with a Larvitar. Dang, you guys are crushing it. That is genuinely awesome. Look at you guys. I finally did get a Darkrai today in Pokemon Sleep. It was super, super, super awesome. And it was a Darkrai, and of course, I only filled it to like halfway. Second shiny this week. I have been slacking, but when I say slacking, I have been really trying to grind up Lapis so I can just start scoring better there. So, and I'm grinding it. I found a decent Sprigatito, so I've been working on powering that up and building that up. So I haven't been doing too well in Lapis. 3 shinies this month? That is incredible. I'm sure you're past me in shinies. So you might want to touch Sleep soon because now they've added Murkrow to the game. And in another week or 2, we're getting Mawile. So it's pretty awesome, all the stuff that we're getting in Pokemon Sleep right now. All right, Pokemon Sleep. Let me see how many shinies I have. I think you may have passed me. That is incredible. I know there's increased shinies right now this week. There is increased shinies. Edmund, hello. You tried to grind Power Plant, but it was so slow. Literally, like, when you have to re-grind an area, Steve, it is genuinely, like, super depressing. Like, it's, like, not even enjoyable. Which is why sometimes I kind of like staying at islands where I've, like, grinded up to where, like, it disperses the 5% amongst the others. So it'll help me in the future for those. You picked that area that doesn't get Murkrow? Oh, no, what area did you pick? I don't know if I can even get Murkrow where I'm at. I don't know if you can get it there. Did you see that your mom got a Shundo Marini? Are you... Not only is that, like, one of the sickest shinies, but then you got it a Shundo? That's amazing. Oh, you're at the beach? Okay, okay. Let me... I want to search. I'm going to search by shiny. I have 19. I have 19. My last shiny I got was a Jigglypuff on Pokemon Sleep, and it was April 11th. So it's been a little over a month. But Edmund, I hope you're doing amazing. Hello. Exactly, Kelvin. Exactly. But yeah, I'm not doing too well in Lapis, but there was like 2 weeks ago, I was also at Lapis, and I got like 3 of like the extra tasty meals, and it was glorious because like I hit Master 1 for the first time, and like I have not had that luck since. Oh my goodness, JDX, that is so funny. How are you doing? Welcome. I do hope you get that Kyogre soon. Only 2 days away. Only 2 away, I know. Literally, in the fact what you started, Aquadus, you started like multiple months after me, and like you have caught up. That is insane. Yet 75 for Lapis, that's amazing. I am not there yet. I think I'm at like 50. I hope you do catch up to me. I want you guys, you know, I can't be the, you know, sometimes having that streamer luck in y'all's face might not be the funnest thing. So I want you guys to catch up to me. But, you know, would it be so bad if I got one? Would it be so bad? So what if I was the one who ended up getting a shiny when y'all are the ones that are truly on a mission? Is it time? Oh, Kelvin, Kelvin, why do you want to lose your channel points? Kelvin's over here like, yep, I'm ready to lose them all. Are you guys ready to get the prediction completed? Are you guys ready? You have 4 shinies. That's amazing. That is amazing. Ooh, that is amazing. Hey, no worries, Steve. We'll see you soon. All right, I'm going to get away from this guy because he's going to attack me. I need some less aggro people to be around. Kelvin is... Well, what's crazy is the other channel... So Kelvin watches 2 channels mostly. The other channel Kelvin watches, Trippy, he has like 1 million channel points. 1 million. And then here he's like, yeah, no. You got a shiny Togepi and a Chikorita in the past 2... I would love... I want a grass starter shiny so bad, Cozy. That's amazing. Did someone already... Yeah, someone did do Lava Chicken. So you gotta wait a little bit. You might have... You think you saw shiny, but it might have been someone else's Vulpix. It might be. Keep an eye out. Keep an eye out. I can tell you one thing. It's not my Vulpix. Not my Vulpix. Yeah, that is... Yeah, that's where he has 1 million points. All right, let's go ahead and real quick, we're gonna do the wheel. All right, will it land on A, or will it land on J, or will it land on R? Let's find out, folks. And spin to win. Is it gonna be J? Is it gonna be R? Come on. Oh, there's no chance. No chance. If you voted R, you win. You win. Keep in mind, it's a 90-10. It's a 90-10. Y'all really be out here gambling the big bucks, and it is crazy. Y'all have no fear. If you voted R, 69%, you are the winner chicken dinner. Yeah, accidental 3. What do you want? I did basically win hair flip. Hair flip. You know what we haven't talked about yet? Poor Jesse. I mean, maybe he should show up more. I'm kidding. Are you doing all the reset hunts in the series? Good luck, JDX. So, I don't know if you guys know, but they gave us some new Pokemon Legends Z to A news yesterday. I don't know if y'all saw that, but we officially have a date. We officially have a date for Z to A, and it is October 16th. Which is about a month earlier than everyone speculated. Yes, a date. 4 days after your birthday? Oh, that's awesome. That would be a good birthday gift. Caveman is over here sussing me for no reason. With who? We got a date with Pokemon Legends ZA, Kelvin. Now the question is, will I have a Switch 2 by then? We'll see. Yes, you guys are getting your Switches in like a week, and I'm so excited for you, but also very jealous. Oh, nice, Max. That's awesome. I'm just collecting all these items because, you know, I can. Because I can. Yes, we do have... Also, yes, Trippy, you're absolutely right. We do have a presents on this 22nd, so I'm sure that's when we'll get more ZA information. Calvin, I hope you have a new light switch by then. You already went and requested time off for work. I love it. Yes, request that time off of work. I'm going to have to make sure. So here's the thing. So my Jonas Brother concert. So my Jonas Brother concert is what? It's the Sunday. It's Sunday the 26th. Okay, so I'll be with you guys for a whole week about like ish before I fly out for the Jonas Brothers. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. Hi Jacob, welcome on in. Logan, welcome on in. Hello, hello. I'm super, super happy to have you guys here. 5 days before your birthday. I hope you've already taken that time off so you can, you know, kind of veg out and we'll game together. We will, and then like when that happens, guys, like we're gonna have longer streams and all that as we go through the storyline and all that. I'm a big Jonas Brother fan, but yeah, I'll be in Florida for a week to watch the Jonas Brothers, and my aunt has scheduled a little bit of time at the Disney hotel. It's gonna be great. We're staying at a nice Disney hotel again for a couple days, like after the concert. It's not gonna be 24-hour streams. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. It might be like 8-hour streams when the game comes out. Wonder how they're going to do Battle Bond Greninja. They might not. Wow, look at the difference. So do you think one is teensy? Well, one is literally ginormous. And oh, no, I don't want to find out. Leave me alone. All right, they're leaving me alone for a bit. Oh, I don't want this smoke. Stay away from me, Beartic. You know, they could just not do Battle Bond Greninja at all. That would be something. Oh, really? That sounds awesome, JDX. I don't go to concerts often, but I'll go for the Jonas Brothers. All right. Ropes, Big Bear, and Hector, how are y'all doing? Can I climb this? I want to get that item. We're going to try to get these fun items that we normally never get. Nothing so far. That's okay. Yeah, we might not even get Battle Bond Greninja. And that's fine. That's fine. Found a billion shinies and ran through all of them because you suck, Rachel. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. That is so cool, JDX. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like concerts anymore. It's just a little too crowded for me, but I used to go to concerts all the time when I was a kid. I would go to the House of Blues in downtown Disney multiple times in a year, at least 7 to 8 times a year, because there would be some kind of band I wanted to see in concert. So that's what we would do. Catch and Smala for the teensy mark. I hope you get it. And then keep in mind, folks, so there is no stream tomorrow. Normally there is, but it is my 1-year anniversary with Jesse tomorrow. We have officially been married 1 year, starting tomorrow. So Jesse and I are taking the day off. We both are taking the day off. So what we were originally going to do is we were going to book a hotel for the night and come back Saturday morning. But we have decided against it because the prices just like skyrocketed. So we are just going to spend the day together. We are going to go out for breakfast. We're going to go out for lunch. And we're going to go out for dinner. We got to make it fancy schmancy. And we're going to go and, you know, just go around the town. So a stream together. You do deserve a stream together, just not tomorrow. Hi, Jalika. Hello, hello. You did go to the first ever live WrestleMania for 41 this year? Oh, that is so cool. Thank you, Edmund, for the happy anniversary. Yeah, tomorrow. Time flies by. It's really crazy to think they got married a year ago. Ooh, JDX. I didn't realize you were fancy. An IRL anniversary stream? Do you want me to be quite frank, Deb? I won't. I will not be quite frank. I was about to say something really gross. I was about to say something really gross, but I won't. I'll keep it together. I'll keep it together. I mean, hey, whatever y'all are insinuating in your head right now, that's on you. I ain't saying nothing. I already got a LMAO, LOL, Raichi. Mario with a... Nope. Nope. Caveman, I'm so glad you got a gifted sub, friend. Anniversary, if whoa, Placid. What? A different site, wrong website. Okay, see, this is what y'all are insinuating. I could have said we were going to Fear Factor and trying something gross, but you all are insinuating some interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. Oh, I believe it. I believe it, JDX. So, guys, do you want me to tell you about this cool Pokemon named Alolan Vulpix? It is a jerky poo that just never wants to shine, but we are going to get it to shine. Deb's over here like, say it. Like, do the roar. Yeah, we're going to absolutely... Oh, Brandy, totally. Oh, yeah, all the pineapples. Pineapple. Pizza. But yeah, no, we're going to probably go to Waffle House for breakfast. And then we're going to go to this place I've never tried before. We're going to go to it for lunch. And Jesse said they have really good mac and cheese there. Jerky poo? Oh, JDX. We say silly things here all the time. And then for dinner, we haven't 100% decided. But we'll figure it out. So I'll be MIA entirely tomorrow. We will not be at the house. We're probably going to go to the mall. Who knows? Maybe we'll go... maybe we'll go walk around one of the... Might go on a hiking trail a little bit, or maybe we'll just go... I don't know. We're going to go around the town tomorrow. Maybe we'll ride one of those electric scooters downtown. We'll see. What happened to the wheel? It already happened. Right now, Edmund, we do not have a P.O. box. I have not reopened one. I'm going to be honest. I haven't reopened one because the prices have skyrocketed. Caveman, I don't disagree with you there. I know. I had Chipotle... Well, Target, I had my Chipotle fix yesterday, so I'm solid. Absolutely solid. Brandy out here being like, you're going to have this pineapple. Yes. Yes, we are. R1. Rachel 1. What are you going to get for dinner? We haven't decided yet. I suggested one place that I thought Jesse liked, but he said the last 2 times he didn't like it too much. So we're still trying to figure out what we're doing for dinner, but we know our breakfast and we know our lunch so far. You're making concrete forever? I did buy some concrete from you yesterday. And can I be honest? I bought it from you because you made a comment on how you didn't want to restock them before the trip. And so I was like, now I have to go buy more because to be funny. But I only bought like a stack or 2. Like it was only like some green one. It wasn't a lot. I just wanted to, just to be funny, because I was like, Brandy already doesn't want to. I bought like a green or lime green. I think it was green. Well, because I do need it, to be fair, because I need to fix my water elevator and make it like green. So, well, I did take those diamonds and buy leaves and smash pots. Well, that's fine. I'm glad I have a back stock. I have back stock, especially for the leaves. I have back stock. Oh my goodness, look, it's a Vulpix. What is it? It's not shiny. Oh my goodness, guys, we're seeing Vulpix for the first time in forever. I'm over here causing chaos and disrupting Big Bear. And he'll be like, can you not do that, Rachie? It throws me off. And I'll be like, sure. 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 You guys should go on a real-life Monster Hunter expedition, and cook dragon meat over the handmade fire while wearing monster hide as armor. You can attest it's very romantic. That is the most wild statement I think I've ever heard in my life. Who would think of that? Like, whose brain goes to that? That's crazy. Oh, I did do a drawing. And it was not bad. According to the chat, it wasn't bad. That's not you? Oh, that's not you. Oh, it's probably Hector. I will show you my drawing. Hey, what's going on, sons? Welcome on in. And here's the drawing. It is fantastic. Fantastical. It's not too shabby. See you Saturday, Sean. Where you going? We love you. Ew, what's ew about it? It's kind of cute. Pincer. What pincer? It's Galarian Corsola. Thank you, Remco. Galarian Corsola. And see, it has the sad face. Literally, Sons, you are like the fourth person to say Azumarill. I know, it's like Azumarill's all sad. It's pretty funny. It's clearly a Pikachu. Oh my god, you guys are the funniest. Oh my god. I love it. I love it. Ta-da! Oh! So yeah, that was the drawing. It was pretty freaking fantastical. I told you it wasn't bad. I told you. Oh, I'm in a battle. I did not know I'm in a battle. I hope I didn't screw you guys up there. La 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 lava. Oh my gosh, that song's not going to be stuck in my head. Yeah, we'll go with that. It was a speed drawing. Speed drawing. Y'all, I'm gonna go mess with ropes. Well, howdy, how are you doing? Hi, hi, hi. Hi, Ropez. Oh, doing a little spinny spin. Just a little spinda for the window. Okay, bye. How long did that drawing take me? What, we'll say like 5 minutes. Well, Big Bear, it makes me feel like there's going to be the same amount of spawns. Because what, with the Union Circle, technically there's 20 Pokemon spawning, right? Because 5 for each. So I feel like it might be the same amount. Ah, crap. Ah, crap what? Your baby cousins were singing that. It's like stuck in my head for a million years now. I think Union Circles were crappy even when we had a bunch of spawns in the game at the beginning. So I think it's going to be the exact same, unfortunately. As much as I don't want to say it, I think it is. Look at us going on a trip because we are having multiple community members hunt for a Alolan Vulpix, and since I cannot spawn that, they are doing all the work for me. I made you believe the Sammy ended? LOL. See, I told you I was coming to screw with you. To mess with you a little bit. Mess with you a little bit. Going on a trip in a baby rocket ship, moving through the sky, a little Einsteins. I'm assuming that that is not a show anymore, right? Like, whoa, 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 whoa. A tomato? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the heckalini? What did I do to deserve that? Is it really still around? I'm telling you, those children's shows, like, they last a million years. Didn't I hear that you guys were still, you could still watch a Bubble Guppies? That show was a banger, too. I watched it when my cousin was born, and I was like, you know what? I could dig Bubble Guppies. This is so great. We're gonna probably have to do another sandwich, but it's fine. You guys signed up for agony, and I signed up for just talking to you guys. You can't go expecting the viewers to do all the work. Well, I can't do any work. What am I supposed to do? I know what I can do. I can find a shiny Crabominable and name it after Mac. My friend, oh, you found the shiny? Shut up, 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 shut up. What? You found the shiny? Are you serious? Ropez, is that it? Oh my god, and it's a female! We got it! We got it! We got the shiny, finally! Alolan Vulpix, you're the one. Oh my goodness, who makes this game so much fun? I just needed a singular one. Just a singular one. Goat Pez, goat Pez, goat Pez, goat Pez. Yes, but you guys obviously, like, I'll disband the Union Circle and you guys can keep hunting after the fact. Let's freaking go. We got it. Thank you. The one that was going to be the hardest on my list was this one. Like, this one. And we did it. Goat Pez, goat Pez. Alrighty. Send in my boxes. Yes. Okay, you guys can keep hunting. You guys keep doing whatever. I'll disband in a second. Let's go put it where it goes. I like that name, Goat Pez. There it goes. Okay, I don't think it had a mark on it, right? Well, Ropes, what are we going to do? Oh, I guess there won't be exclusives in ZA, right? There probably won't be exclusives in ZA because it's only going to be one game. Was the BBQs already done? We haven't done BBQs. Look at that! Look at that! Look, we got my girly. I'm fine with the Vulpix having no mark. We got it. I was mid-typing a message asking if we should find an outbreak. Well, Big Bear, we got our answer. We got our answer. Hey, what's going on? Hello, Pammy and Zombie World. Hello, what up, Rach? You been loving your drawings on TikTok? You know, I think it's safe to say. I think it's safe to say that I'm an artiste, right? I am an artist, the absolute best artist you have ever seen, right? Happy National Day of the Biscuit? Why does that sound kind of sussy? Is it really? But don't who here? I'm not. What country really love biscuits and stuff? You guys are biscuit eaters? Oh my goodness. All right, I am saving. Literally, Big Bear, I mean, not Big Bear, Ropes already left the Union Circle. Ropes was like, I hated this. I am out. I am out. You need to put those on merch? Oh, I don't know about that. So Hector, I think we're going to do a Union Circle day. I just don't know what day yet. You should take these drawings and put them on TCG cards. Someone actually recommended I make a calendar out of all of them. One of our community members, Retsum, thinks that I should make a calendar for them. And I think that would be really funny. You're going to leave the circle? No worries. Who would lie about the holidays? Dee Dee, I've never knew that was a thing, and I love it. Alrighty, Big Bear was like, I'm going to stay with Raichi. I'm disbanding. Biscuit eaters does kind of sound like an insult in a way. Disband. And if you guys want, you can still utilize your sandwich for the next, 3 or 4 minutes that are left on it. So enjoy. Oh my god, we got the Vulpix. We got the Vulpix. All right, so what do you think we should shiny hunt next? Because we have just a couple left over and then we're done. We have Galarian Slowpoke. We have a Lantern. Hitmonchan and Hitmontop, Beldum, and we need a Swampert. That's it. We already have Oshawott completed. We have the entire Oshawott line completed. Oh my goodness, look guys, the link literally says that we've been married for 11 months and 29 days. Tomorrow marks our 1 year. Yes, that's awesome. Tomorrow's my 1 year wedding anniversary, Dee Dee, so it's so funny that you do that today. Ah! I'm so excited. All right. You know what? Everyone exclamation point drop. Whoever wins the drop gets to decide our next hunt. Exclamation point drop. And our options are Slowpoke, Galarian, Lantern, the Hitmon family. So there's 2 in the Hitmon family that we need. Beldum is 5. Swampert is 6. There are 6 options. I know, Ropes, because of that little hiccup we had last time. I know you're so happy. I'm very happy, too. I'm very happy, too. I turned my ads off, so you might not need to worry about those. You'd say the Hitman fan? I mean, I could knock out 2 for doing that. Jalaika's going to pick something difficult. All right, Jalaika, what are you picking? Out of those, if you need me to relist it again, let me know. You can also do like exclamation point cat pick, and you'll get a picture of a cat. It's pretty great. The Saribot is quite phenomenal. Alrighty, Jalika. We are. You'd say Slowpoke. Okay, we're gonna go after Slowpoke, which is Psychic still, even in Galarian form, question mark? Ropes now. Ropes is changing his tune. Still Psychic? Okay. And I appreciate those who are on the YouTube right now. If you guys are on the YouTube channel, make sure you are pressing like on the live stream, as it does help me out a ton. A ton, a ton, a ton. I don't really remember where it's at. Is it like on this little beach? You know what? I just called you all beaches. Oh my gosh, I'm like super hyper now that I have that Vulpix. I know what you mean, Roland Pessington. It doesn't help that the Alolan Vulpix is hard to notice. It doesn't help. Look at this kid being like a fake friend. Look at you being a fake friend. You know Lacey's secret? Like, come on. That's not cool. What kind of emote is that, Dee Dee? Is that like a you know, have you guys seen those like weird looking parasite plushies? I had a family that was weird. I had a family member who he was younger and he liked to collect those. Psychic is what? I think it's onion, actually. And that's what that looks like, Dee Dee. Oh my god, Mario, though. I'm still trying to get lucky with you, Mario. You got your first batch of graded Pokemon cards. It went a lot better than you thought. I can't see anything! And I wouldn't have it any other way, Billy. Oh my god, should I try? Should I try? I'm gonna try. I'm really curious. I really hope I got it. If I got it, it will be so cool. Yeah, I see a basket too. Oh my god, please say I got it. This would be the most amazing thing ever. And now we just have the green bell pepper. Please say I made it. If I made it, I'm gonna be so shocked. Shut up!
Just smile and wave, boy.
What?
Wave.
What? No way! I did it and I couldn't even say it! I think every single one of them went on there. Every single one of them. I might be... It looks like I'm missing... No, I'm not missing anything! Small indie company. That's literally what it is, Samurai. Mario, thank you for the smile and wave. Redline, welcome on in. That was awesome. Jesse, hi. You got a shiny Umbreon from Hidden Fates. Graded came back as a 10, and the Espeon Illustrated Rare from Fusion Strike came back as a 9. If you ever have any questions about grading, Jesse has graded a ton, Pammy and Tabby. Yo, we did that. We just did it. We just did it. Small indie company. No issues in the game at all. 10 out of 10. Absolutely perfect. Oh my god, we did it. You're almost home? Did you go shopping? Did you buy me a gift? Is that why you were gone? All right, we did it correctly. That was kind of crazy. I'm assuming Jesse just bought me a gift or something. That's why he was coming home late. I know, I made basically that blindfolded. That was crazy, right, Ropes? All right, maybe it's not on this beach, but, you know, we'll keep looking. Wait, did you actually buy me a gift? Oh, my goodness, Redline. That definitely, those were the old days, Redline. Holy smokes. Yeah, yeah. I want a gift or a hug. Trippy, I'll be your gift. Share with Jesse what you did for the wheel prediction. Okay, so, Jesse, I've been doing these predictions, and I have, like, the wheel come up, and it's an A or a B. What will the land? We'll land on A or B, but here's the catch. Oh, cool. We found the right spot. 10% of the wheel is normally. Oh, wait, sorry. 90% of the wheel is A and 10% of the wheel is B. And the chat loves it, right? Well, today we made it J or R. Oh, yeah, Pammy and Zombie. That's so awesome. Heck yeah. Congrats on all those awesome, those graded cards. That is so epic. K-Dubs, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello, friend. The Easter egg hunt with the painted eggs was elite. That was really good. Redline, literally, you just unlocked a memory I forgot I had. Genuinely forgot I had. Yeah, you were 10%, Jesse. Jesse's probably like, I still don't understand, but it's okay. Eggsy got a shiny alpha Heracross today. Eggsy Wegsy. Okay, I need you to give me that alpha luck, Eggs, please. You got a new lucky friend for New York, but it isn't Steve. Is it Brandy? Ropes, I did save. I saved like 7 times. So we good. Jesse knows. Okay, sometimes I know my racialist gets confusing, so that's why I said what I said, Jess. I said what I said. I'd rather love you instead. Ropes was like, Rachel, if you did not save and you could have lost that Vulpix that I worked hard for. Let's give it up for Big Bear, Ropes, and Hector for helping me get these shiny Alolan Vulpix. Good job, everyone. Thank you for helping me with my shiny decks. I really appreciate it. You guys are the absolute best. Right. If you only save once, did you actually save? Am I excited for GoFest? Absolutely. I think I'm more excited now than ever because Pokemon Go did announce that we will be at the official meet and greet for some of the Pokemon creators. So I'm very, very, very excited. If you guys are going to New York GoFest, you'll be able to meet me and Jesse in the mornings. Super exciting. Good luck, Cuddy, on your 10 packs. Were you and Brandy were already lucky friends? It was Lord Drew. Oh, nice. I'm not even friends with Lord Drew or Brattles, but I really should be because I'm like, I see you guys enough. See you guys like at least like once a year. Deb, I'm sorry. The bronzer is not good at the drop. I don't know what to tell you. Ooh, the other day you got a shiny alpha Shinx. Eggsy, you were kind of on a roll with these shiny alphas. How do you do it? Yeah, it's super awesome. It was quite the surprise. So we are excited to go to New York and meet so many people at the meet and greet tent. Deb, that's incorrect. Lappy was just nervous. Bronzer is just ugly. Yeah, I haven't gotten lucky friends with someone in about a week. My last lucky friend was Mr. Friend, who is going to GoFest, but I'm still trying to get a couple more. I need to get lucky friends with Jesse. I need to get lucky friends with my brother. I need to get lucky friends with Mario, Burn and Zell, Kid Cash. I'm still trying to get lucky friends with just a couple more people. Currently eating the last of your Oreo fudge from Alaska. Is that tragic? Is that tragic knowing that? The problem with eating good food is that, like, the more you eat it, the less there is. Oh yeah, oh yeah. When they announced like the trainers at the meet and greet, those Facebook comments were so nasty. I was gonna literally share it on my Facebook page to like so I could show my family like, look what I'm doing. But I did not want my family to see all those unhinged comments, so I would not share it. Yeah, but most of you I'm sure saw it on Twitter. But yeah, they also shared it on Facebook, and I was like, yeah, nope, my family's not gonna see this. You've gotten 2 lucky friends in the last 2 days? That's what I need. That's what I need. Do I have a Dusk Shiny Lycanroc? No, I only have normal Lycanroc. Ooh, K-Dubs. Is it that wing place that you told me was really good? No, the internet is literally unhinged. I'm telling you, Pammy and Zabi. Absolutely unhinged. It's wild. Dang, Eggsy, all you need is Luxio. Look at you. Do you have that perfected? You got 2 shiny Rockruff from an outbreak. That was all own tempo? No way. That's incredible. So you'll be able to get the Dusk form. Trico, congratulations. And Alex Miles, welcome to the stream. But no, if you guys literally go to the Pokemon Go Facebook page and like they shared a photo of the trainers that are going to be doing meet and greets, and they shared a photo of a bunch of us. It was gnarly comments, gnarly. Next year, you're gonna yes, you have to take off for Go Fest. I'm telling you. Literally, I think it was Mystic 7 once that called Go Fest like the Super Bowl of Pokemon Go, and like it's still so true to this day. Pokemon Go Fest is the best event. It's so good. You have to take off time for it. Eggsy, that's impressive. That's impressive. Oh. Wait, Cuddy, so you didn't have any good pulls? Is that what you're telling me? It was all gross, smelly. You know, Pammy and Zombie, that's a nice way to say it. Well, we'll go with that. Deadpool, hello, hello. Deadpool. It's all about Deadpool. Wait, Jesse, were you really getting me a gift? Or did I just put you on the spot and you were just doing something for work? You're always working for GoFest. Oh, you got to change it for next year. Ooh, you got an email from Best Buy for your Switch 2? That's actually super exciting. Oh my goodness. It's happening! Switch 2 is here! All right, Ropez with that Lurk Pez, probably doing some Fortnite. Listen, Brandy, I looked at Jesse's location because it was pouring rain, and I was worried. You know, I am a worried wife after all. You're waiting on a Switch 2 in case there's bugs? I mean, there's going to be bugs for everything. There's, you know, if you own an Xbox, there's bugs in your Xbox, there's bugs in your PlayStation, there's bugs in your phone. There's bugs everywhere. No Fortnite. Rope's not working on that Fortnite Battle Pass. You'll never know? Wait, so then no, I didn't get a gift. Right, even if there's bugs, they'll patch it up. A little patchy. Oh, Deadpool. Okay, so this is just what you do. I get you, Deadpool. I'm picking up what you're throwing down, friend. They were like, we need to be paid, so make sure your credit card payment is up to date. You know, they need to get that bag too, K-Dubs. I always, yeah, Payments Hobby, like, we always have our location shown for each other. Like, I want Jesse to know where I'm at, and I want, like, I always want Jesse to know where I'm at. Toxic, where was I? I don't know. I just saw you on a specific road, and I was like, what is he doing all the way over there? I don't want to tell you where, but I saw you just driving. I didn't see you at a specific location. I saw you on a very popular road here. But it was like literally, it started pouring rain, and I'm like, Jesse's not home, and he's like probably driving in this rain. That's terrible. So that's really where it came about, to be honest. I'm pretty sure you can play Fortnite on Switch 2. Well, if you could play it on the Switch 1, I'm sure you'll be able to play it on the Switch 2. I'll still play it on my PC, though, because, you know, hair flip. I'm a PC gamer now. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe Jesse's in here talking to you guys. You guys can ask him stuff like, how's the weather? You guys can ask him stuff like, do you pick your nose on a Tuesday? Or, Jesse, what's that smell? No, I still use my controller, but I still play on PC. You know, I've always found a lot of, like, random cool stuff on Facebook Marketplace, Pammy and Zombie, but I've never, like, I've been always too afraid to, like, do something about it. It literally, and Jesse, and that's why I was worried about you. Because, like, that was wild for a hot couple minutes. I was like, is my man out there in that? Oh, yes, Gingy, we're so excited. What's your name? I almost yelled at Redline when that was Placid. Placid, if it smells good, it's me. If it smells bad, it's you. Jesse, why have you been taking a Gabriel? Yeah, good questions, K-Dubs. Good questions. Oh, Jesse, I haven't told them. So they don't know. They don't know, Jesse. Placid knows. I told Placid. No. No. PC is the way to play. I agree, Redline. Trippy. So our pool is cursed. I didn't tell you guys, but I guess now I'll tell you. I'll tell you. So, Monday morning, Jesse and I walk outside. Well, it's more like Monday afternoon. And I was like, oh no, Jess, another squirrel got in our pool. That's so sad. And it wasn't there. It wasn't there the day before. And then Jesse comes and looks at it like 10 minutes later because, you know, we want to get it out together, you know? And then he goes back there and he's like, Rachel, there's 4 squirrels in our pool. I literally cried. I cried. I was on the verge of it. I felt guilty. I felt beyond guilty. I don't know what happened. I don't know, maybe if one fell in and then the others tried to rescue the one and then they all drowned, or I did, sons, and I felt terrible. It was awful. 4, or maybe they all had this idea together that they were going to do it intentionally. I don't know. Maybe it was a pact, you know? It was awful. Cleaning up all of them out of the pool. It was terrible. And, you know, Miss Peach, every day since then, has been looking out the window waiting for her squirrels to show up. They're not going to show up. They did. I think they did drink the Kool-Aid together. Like, they were not there the day before. And so, like, basically, we wake up, do our thing, and there's 4 squirrels in our pool. It's cursed. It's cursed. Ooh, see, I haven't bought any TCG Pocket Packs. I don't know if I'm going to. Yeah, life obviously drove them nuts. So I didn't tell you guys because it was kind of tragic. But if Jesse's bringing it up, I'll tell you. Because what's crazy is, like, what, 2 weeks ago there was a possum in there? And then, like, a week before that, it was a different squirrel. So now we're at 5 squirrels and 1 possum. Honestly, Gingy, we might need to drain the whole thing, perform some kind of exorcism, and then do that. You might not be wrong. Probably was a pack. We have one at work. Totally normal. Oh, God. I don't know. I guess squirrels can't swim. Literally, Brandy, I'm so convinced they're already haunting us. I mean, you know, I feel terrible. And, like, my aunt loves squirrels. If she found out that I'm actually a squirrel murderer, it would be tragic. Jalika, I would use spicy and a bitter. They can't climb out. I mean, my pool is a little drained. Like, I don't know why. They could have totally gotten to the stair and gotten out. The geese at your work are nasty little monsters. Well, maybe they need to meet my pool, I guess. Because my pool is where nothing escapes. TJ knows. TJ knows. But he didn't tell his mom. But yeah, I have stairs and, like, it's drained a little bit, so they could have gotten out. Oh my goodness. They hiss? They hiss? Gingy, are you serious? No, Trippy, no one's allowed to go in our pool ever again. There is something, it is cursed. It is cursed. I did not know they can hiss. Ooh, Jesse, open Redline's gift. I don't think I've ever been chased by a geese. I have no idea, goose. I have no idea that they hiss. That's crazy. You learn something new every day. We've learned today that geese hiss and that squirrels have a pact together. And they'll bite you. I knew that they were aggressive, but I didn't realize they hiss. You're the favorite person. All right, well, I'm writing it down. I'm taking a little mental note. You've been bit by one and it stings. Evil flying rat Satan birds. That is an explanation of explanations. I love it. I freaking love it. I did not know that they were that dangerous. Like, that is crazy. I just knew they were aggressive, but like hissing and stuff. Oh, snap. Well, maybe you can send the geese to my pool, because obviously when an animal goes into my pool, it doesn't come out. It was quite disgusting. Quite disgusting. I wish it never happened. It was terrible. It was like, what in the world happened for them to be so many? For there to be so many. It doesn't make any sense. It was tragic. So you think my possessed pool will just increase a geese's power? You know, I respect that theory. You once flew up, one once flew on the top of your work vehicles you use. I took a picture, but it was learning, couldn't go near the car without hissing. Yeah, post that picture in the Discord. There's a photo section. I want to see that. Geese can swim? Well, apparently, I thought squirrels could swim too. I mean, not well, but... Dude, those stairs were right there. And like... Makes zero sense. Dude, like my stairs, like there's 2 visible stairs that they could have gone on to rescue themselves. 2! Eggsy, I have no idea what that means. Well, Brandy, I mean, my water's obviously cursed. I don't know. I'm guessing maybe, you know, when Cuddy, I'm guessing maybe that they panicked. And, you know, I guess sometimes when you panic, I guess maybe maybe squirrels don't have instincts. You know, like you know, like once you're in a dangerous situation, your instincts kick in and, you know, you do things you didn't know that you could do and you're really like trying to figure your situation out really quick or else it's going to be a really bad situation. Well, none of those squirrels' instincts kicked in. We got a couple Patrick Stars over there. It's the same with dogs in a pool they aren't familiar with, but won't they still paddle? And you already paid for it? Eggsy, oh, I don't know. Maybe contact their support. Hopefully you can get some help. Right? Like, it had to have been some kind of sacrifice, right? Like, they would have had some instincts kick in. So I wasn't going to tell you guys because I felt that guilty. And I didn't want you guys to scold me. But I'm really grateful that you guys aren't scolding me. Right, they get tired. I'm assuming they got tired. Right. They tire out from, you know, the stress of them moving around and this and that. Not good. Just not good. It was not good. Posted in the photos channel. You all are teaching me some new things. I am taking some notes about some geese. Holy majoli. Fun fact, geese know how to hiss. I am thankful I've never encountered one up close. You know, we had, in Orlando, there was a popular place in downtown. It was called Lake Eola. And it's a fun place to play Pokemon, but a lot of people just like to walk around the lake. It's a really pretty centerpiece of downtown Orlando. And, like, we had geese there. And we had swans. And, like, the city, like, took a really good care of them. So I just, you know, I'm like, oh, they're nice. Oh, my goodness. K-Dubs, I gotta, wherever this, what was that? I'm trying to remember the location of this wing place you said that was really good. I feel like it was like someone's first name was the name of the wing place, right? I don't think I've ever had fried pickles with wings, but I like fried pickles and I like chicken wings. I love me some good chicken wings, man. Especially if they're, you know, nice. They have a lot of sauce on them. Wild Mike's. Okay. If y'all ever go down to Orlando and you want some good chicken wings, you need to go to Flyers Wings and Grill. That is the best chicken wing place around. It's so good. Every time I go to Orlando to visit my family, they know I have to go there. There we go. Had to delete the old one. Just reposted. Okay, cool. No worries. I appreciate it, Gingy. I can't wait to check it out. I'm sure it's going to look so silly. Imagine having to, like, leave work and, like, have to, like, protect yourself from the wild geese. Like, that's crazy. When you and Jesse visit Cincinnati, we'll take you there. Is Cincinnati South Ohio? I don't know where Cincinnati is in Ohio. I think we're going to be like Toledo area, I think, when we go in a couple weeks. Yeah, on the river. Ah, that sounds kind of nice. Like, imagine the ambiance of being right by the river. That sounds pretty nice. Not gonna lie. I don't know. I'm a big ambiance person. So, like, if I go to a restaurant or something, like, one of Jesse and I's favorite trips ever is when we went to Montreal. And it was like this like restaurant in downtown Montreal, and it had this beautiful outdoor seating section, and it was like, I think it was an Italian restaurant, but it wasn't like super fancy, but just like the ambiance of you being able to sit outside, and it was a beautiful day in October. It was fantastic. Oh my goodness, I can't allow that word, but that is hilarious, Gingy. And they'll block everybody. You have to put in the car in neutral and rev the crap out of the engine to scare them out of the way. That is so funny. That genuinely... Oh, you're okay, Gingy. I'm just happy I got to read it. But yeah, that is so funny. We have so many so many restaurants that are on the river. That's pretty nice. I'm a sucker for those. I don't know. I feel like Orlando kind of lacks in terms of like ambiance and restaurants. Well, because one, a lot of them, you know, outdoor seating. What, you're going to go sit out in the 90-degree weather to go eat at a restaurant? No. And I don't know. There's just so many chains in Orlando. While on patrol, these burbs, I like the change of word, the burbs. Why do you feel bad? No. Don't feel bad. Nonsense. Walk across the street and block everybody. You have to put in the car neutral, rub the crap out of the engine to scare the geese away. Learning something new. Learning something new. And I don't know, like in Orlando specifically, a lot of like the rivers and lakes that we have, people would live on them. Not really, like we didn't have really many restaurants on them, specifically in Orlando. But I'm a sucker for a good ambiance, which is why I think I like Disney so much. I love the ambiance. We never say sorry here. That's correct. That is correct. Oh my god, my cat's going crazy. Where is my... What is this Pokemon even? I forgot. Well, Galarian Slowpoke. No, typing is beyond difficult. Typing's difficult. Speaking's difficult. Being a human is difficult. It's all difficult, let me tell you. So yeah, literally all I know is Cincinnati is in Ohio. That is all I can tell you. I can't tell you where. And Ohio connects to Michigan. That is all I can tell you. Yeah, it's okay, Gingy. We try to keep it family friendly, but like, you know, like a word here or there is fine. But that one, I'm like, oh, that's like the peak of the bad words. Have I ever been to Knoxville, Tennessee? No. The city was right along a beautiful river, really. You know, I don't think Tennessee is too far from us because we live in like Southern Virginia. No, being a human is garbage. Garbage. Yeah, we try to keep it family friendly, but like, you know, at the end of the day, we're all human. I like to be like a little, you know, PG-13. I'm a ginger. I don't know what it's like being a human, you know? That is the fairest statement I've heard all day. Fair. Oh, Eggsy. Okay, good. I'm glad you got that resolved then. So you should be fine for like, what, like another month or so? And if you guys haven't done so, make sure you're also checking out the TikTok. Make sure you're checking out the YouTube. If you would like, feel free to join our Patreon. And make sure you're following on Twitch. Check out all the socials. Do all the stuffs and all the things. Because we if it's a social, we are on it. Unless it's like MySpace. No one uses MySpace anymore. Eggsy, I feel the same way when it's these online stuff and I can't understand it. I'm like, this is how the old folks feel, huh? Cincinnati is right across the river from Kentucky. Their claim to fame is their spaghetti chili at Skyline. You know, I've had some Skyline chili before, but frozen, like at the store, because they sell it. So I can't tell you that it's the best thing ever. Don't they have some weird like cinnamon or something in their Skyline chili? Which, I mean, I'm a sucker for chili, but I don't know how I feel about cinnamon in chili. Yeah, see, I haven't had fresh Skyline. But I am a sucker. I am a sucker for some good chili. So I would be 100% down to try, even if it has cinnamon. I do like cinnamon, but I just think it is an interesting combination. Cinnamon and chocolate are in... Wait, chocolate? Oh, Eggsy, so you'll be solid. Are you going to be getting Z to A when that comes out, Eggsy? Alrighty. Let's. Can I just get like one? That's literally all I need. Just one of you suckers. I'm a sucker for all the Galarian slope. Like, I'm getting so many spawns. These are more spawns than Vulpix that the boys got in total. And yet, makes no sense. Like, it took me longer to find a Slowpoke than it did for the boys to find a shiny Alolan Vulpix. Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. See, K-Dub, so when I would visit my family in Northern Virginia, they had a couple, like, restaurants dedicated to chili, and it was so, so, so good. And what's sad is, like, over the last couple of years, a lot of them have closed down. But there was one still in Alexandria. Oh, where's TJ? I need him. We literally, when I went to visit, I surprised TJ in Alexandria a couple months ago when he was visiting his dad, and we all went to this chili place, and I loved it so, so, so much. I really love chili. But a lot of the places that are dedicated don't seem to be doing that well. If y'all had a place with an oven, I would make you all, I can definitely guarantee you we do not have an oven. I wish we did, but we don't. Gonna try to? That's what's up, eggs. That is what's up. I wish I had a place with an oven, and then I could be like, come on over, K-Dubs, and then you could... I want to try that. You want a shiny male Curlio? Why do you want a shiny male Curlio? Why? I'm going to be so heartbroken if I made that sandwich without being able to see, and then I don't get the sandwich. K-Dubs, message him ASAP. Figure out if this can be done. You don't... oh, no. I have an oven. There's... K-Dubs was saying when we're in New York for Go Fest, which is in a week. In a week, we will be flying. Oh, we'll already be in New York at this time next week, but we'll be flying out there, and it'll be awesome. In a week from now, we'll be working on starting our first meetup. Yeah, we're staying at hotels. They don't got that fancy stuff like an oven, you know. You can Mega Evolve for your challenge. What challenge are you doing, Jalika? I've heard, I've gone to Tennessee. I don't remember what part of Tennessee I went to. But what I did see when I was a kid, it was really beautiful. You can't go to New York. It's too close to your state. Jess Rassick is like, ew, Rachel near me? No, thank you. Hi, Jess Rassick. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. How tragic is I literally made this sandwich, could not see... And I'm not even going to get a shiny from it. Oh, okay, now my game froze. Okay, we're good. You did tell me, is it an all-mega challenge, Jalika? You have done, like, no work today? Is that really a problem now? Oh my goodness, so you got your... I don't know why I want to call him Dr. Professor Pikachu. I know that's not his name, but, like... So you got your Dr. Professor Pikachu? Congratulations. Less than a week until the Switch 2. Who's all pre-ordered a Switch 2 in chat? Who has all ordered a who's pre-ordered that Switch 2? Jalika. Jess Rassick. Whoop whoop. Yeah, see, K-Dubs, you'll be fine. You don't need to get it done. It's not important. Work can wait. You'll be waiting in line at midnight. You are going to be so tired on Thursday. Because you also have your early flight. You're going to be so, so, so tired. You didn't get a pre-order, but you're camping out at GameStop Tuesday. Oh, snap. That'll make you feel like a kid again, camping out. I love it. Not a light Switch 2. A Nintendo Switch 2, Calvin. You're at 0 channel points, by the way, right? K-Buds? Oh my gosh, K-Buds. I'm going to call him that for now on, K-Buds. I love it. What I don't love is the lack of shinies on this sandwich. You just got 12. Guys, congrats, Kelvin, on his 12 channel points. Look at you go. That's amazing. I'm proud of you. Wow, look at you, Kelvin. 12 channel points. You're really making some big strides here, friend. Yep, that's it. He's earned a nickname, K-Buds. Yeah, Super Monkey, I did see in the comments that someone who I may have seen at a GoFest before said in the Facebook comments that they have a shiny bronzer that they're trying to give me. If I read that correctly. Oh, you did embroidery today, Jalike? I didn't know you knew how to embroider. That's amazing. It's going to be, honestly, the whole thing, like the whole event is going to be so long. I'm going to be so exhausted. We're all going to be exhausted. What day? We are going to be at the meet and greet table every single day. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We'll be there in the mornings. We are the morning crew. All right, we did not get a shiny. That's so unfortunate. Ooh, Jalike, I didn't know that. That's amazing. I know, right? Don't spend all those channel points in one place now. Ooh, that would be so cool, Shells. Seeing you Saturday. I'll be there in the morning. You need to find mirror traits for your shiny G-Max Lapras and Machamp. Well, I can tell you what. Squid did have 2 G-Max Laprases, I thought. He might be willing to mirror trade you one. You bought an afternoon ticket? Ah, a lot of people I know bought afternoon tickets. A lot. I'd give you your shiny wedding day bronzer. Just Rasik, what if I told you that bronzer is a year old tomorrow? A year old tomorrow. Another prediction, Kelvin. I can't do a prediction when you don't have points to predict with. You crazy McCrazyton? Mayor of Crazy Town? Congratulations. For what? I don't even remember. Is he just Rasik? I don't think he is. I don't think that's the case. All right, we're trying again. We just need 1 Galarian Slowpoke, so hopefully we can get it. Alright, and making picnics, making picnics, making picnics, making picnics. And making a sandwich. So, did you guys pull anything good in the new TCG Pocket set? I have pulled nothing but garbage, even though I've only done 3 packs so far. So it's not like, oh, I've had the opportunity to pull a ton. I'll probably pull a couple of 10 packs with the new month, and I'll buy, you know, some and I'll buy, you know, hopefully I'll have enough hourglasses to be able to open like 30 packs with you guys. That's kind of my goal, but we'll see. What a goober. Y'all are goobers. I just told you got just 12 channel points, and by the time the prediction countdown would be over, you would got more. I'm not buying it, Calvin. I want you to have more than 12. Calvin, once you get 100 channel points, that's when we'll start a prediction. Wait, I'm old. What did I do to deserve that? K-dubs. I might have one for you. Oh my goodness, Not So Awake Mac is here. Good morning, sunshine. The earth says hello. I know, talking plans and stuff and things. Hello, it's me. I might have one for you, K-dubs. I'm sorry, K-buds. I just have to find it because I think I have 2 of them. I just have I have to just find them. Because I bought one and then not knowing someone bought one for me as a gift. So I have 2. Who is K-Buds? You know who K-Buds is. K-Buds. Retsum! Hello, my friend Retsum. Welcome in. You've been wondering if after all this time, what? When is my next movie night? Oh my goodness. That's a good question. That's a really good question. A question I wish I had an answer to, but I'm lame and I don't have one. You just said you got 12 channel points at the time. You have 336 in total. Alrighty. Alrighty. You win, you win. All right, guys, you got 5 minutes. Will we get a shiny by the end of this sandwich? Heckalini yes or Heckalini no? All right, what do you guys think? Will we get that G Slowpoke? You know, Retsum, it wasn't too bad. I'm going to be honest. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? I wouldn't be opposed to. I'm going to be honest. This is what we got. Look how cute it is. I know, Alexis, we're going to need to have all these Survivor watch parties, especially for 50 in a year. It's not Cursula, but it's Galarian Corsola. Cursula is the evolved one. It is Galarian Corsola. See, it looks so cute. This one doesn't look too bad. You like your answer? Deb, that's what I have to say about that. Keep in mind, folks, tomorrow there is not going to be a stream. I know, I'm taking the day off. So today is basically the last stream of the month. You want to know why? Why, you might ask? Why is there no stream tomorrow? Well, tomorrow is my anniversary with Jesse. My first wedding anniversary with my man. So we're going to enjoy the day. We both took the day off. I know, straight cheese, but it's for a good reason. It's our first wedding anniversary. I have a date with my man. Our first stop is Waffle House. Oh, Mr. I didn't even have the game open. Like, I did, but, like, you didn't see it. Yeah. Looks like that Pokemon is going to ask you for some spare change. It probably will. If it's for Jesse, it is for Jesse. Jesse and I both have the day off, so we're going to sleep in. We're going to be D-gens, and we're going to stay up, play our video games, right? And then tomorrow, we're going to wake up, go to Waffle House. And we said we're going to go out to eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Calvin, if we had a Shake Shack here, we'd go to one. Big Bear, thank you for that lurky turkey, and thank you for your help. Because of that, you're voting no? Well, dang. I respect it, though. And then streams will resume on Saturday. And Saturday, we are starting the new bug outbreak event in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. That event technically does start tonight, but I will be jumbo hunting a Venonat. Oh, Raphael, my YouTube bio. We do need to update it, huh? Lol, hello, lol. How are you doing? It's all about you, lol. What mons are in this event? Venom. So it's a bug, and it's a. I know the bonus is a shiny boost. It's a Venonat, and then what else? I only remembered Venonat because it's the only one I cared about. The event is not lame. I didn't have we didn't actually have any toppers for our wedding cake. We just ordered a plain wedding cake. Oh my God, Kelvin, it is that year. Yeah, it's that time. It is that 1 year from that. Yeah. I'm so excited, lol. I mean, it sucks that we have to wait like another 2 months for the direct, but hey, we know we now have a date now. Guys, what's the it's Venonat and then what else? Oh, Spoder, yes, it's Spinarak and I don't know. The other one that turns red. And yeah. I'm shocked. Well, what I'm really shocked about is it's not coming out in November. Tarantula, eh? Tarantula. Oh my goodness, Steve, it is the 1 year anniversary of your Shundo. Wasn't that? So, Steve, didn't you get the Shundo Absol with the glasses at Hooters the day before my wedding? Because a lot of people, So, Jesse and I and Huncho, we were setting up the wedding reception. We were setting up the wedding reception, and so everyone else went to Hooters. And so one cool thing so we got married in Clearwater, Florida, technically. Technically, we got married in Clearwater, Florida, technically. And so they have the first ever Hooters, and it's right on the beach, and it's like a 2-story ginormous Hooters. So like a bunch of people went out to eat there, and it was really cool. And Steve got a Shundo Absol with the glasses. Why Hooters? Because it's a staple at Clearwater, because it's the first ever Hooters, so it's kind of historic. It's literally like right on the beach. I know it's like, why Hooters, but that's why. It's because it's literally the first ever Hooters. So like everyone, when you go to Clearwater, like you go to that Hooters. And then you go to Hulk Hogan's shop. Hi, Divine! Divine! How are you doing? Mr. Fran! Welcome to the stream, Mr. Fran. It's Steve, let me tell you, and especially when the sun starts going down. And that's why I really wanted to have my wedding in the area that we did, because holy smokes, when I think Florida, like that's what I think. It's just so beautiful. Yeah, it is your 1-year anniversary falling asleep at Hooters, and I got a picture of you asleep at Hooters from someone who shall not be named, but I got a photo from you of you at Hooters. Okay, so Divine. Florida is crazy, I know. It's like it's hard to believe that it exists. Thoughts on Survivor 50. Okay. I gotta hydrate first. Okay, first, I know it's going to be a great season. Everyone who is there deserves to be on another Survivor season. Except Tiffany. I don't know. I don't know why Tiffany's there. Maybe to counteract Q, because I know they were in an alliance together in their season, but that's like I don't know why Tiffany's there. But because I don't really remember her much. But I mean, there's too many new era people. Too many new era. And I am rooting for Christian. Christian is my winner pick, and I will ride or die with Christian. Because I love him. He's been one of my favorite, like, newer, like, people, I guess, from, like, season 30 on. He has been one of my favorites. And I don't know why Jerry is not on. I know she went far in casting, and she didn't make it, which is crazy to me. I feel like she got robbed. You know, I feel I would like the list of Survivor 50 more had we not known who got cut from the list. So Jerry and Abby Maria were the most recent cuts right before it came out. And no Penner, which is crazy. We're getting Coach, and then Coach was Penner's replacement. Coach is going to be some great TV. And also, I'm rooting for Emily because she definitely is amazing. But there's too many new era. And then there should be no winners. I'm sorry. Dee, she's fantastic. She should not be on. Kyle, he's fantastic. He should not be on. You would rather have Penner over Coach? You know, I'm fine with either. I wanted no winners. So the fact that there's 2 winners, I feel like they could be replaced with other people. But I really, if it's not Emily, I don't want it to be a new era winner. You know, maybe someone will really grow on me. I'm not disappointed in the list, but I feel some people should be on the list over others. That's all. I hope the mystery castaway is Sandra. They voted her out immediately, but she's also the second mystery castaway. And then they gave two spots to Survivor 49. And then, mind you, we haven't even seen Survivor 49, so these are just people Jeff thinks is great, which is already concerning because he thought 48 was one of his favorite. He said 48 was one of his favorite seasons, which I'm like, Jeff, that was like watching paint dry. Yeah, and there's a lot of recency bias, you know. I feel there's a lot of people I would have liked to have come back, even from the new era again. Like, I feel like I would have liked to see Omar again. And maybe even Shan. I thought she was very memorable. Yeah, I didn't want 3 from 48. It's like people who were before 47, but early, like new era, like you just got shafted because you were forgotten about, like straight up. Yeah, I don't know. Jeff thought it was just an amazing season. And I'm like, Jeff, like he also, I remember, I will never forget, an interview he had. He might have a different opinion now, but he literally said in this interview that Ben was one of his favorite winners. Ben. Cuddy, can I ask a favor of you? Do you own Netflix? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not disappointed in the cast, but I feel like there's just people who got shafted, and I know I'm about to watch some good television. I love Aubrey. Cuddy, can you do me a favor and watch Survivor Kagian? It's so good. Who's his least favorite winner? I can tell you who his least favorite winner is. The guy who won. It's a guy who won Vanuatu is his least favorite winner. He hates that guy. That's his least favorite winner. The guy who won Vanuatu. Chris something. Alexis, what's crazy is he even dated one of the contestants. No, you need to watch, Cuddy, watch. No, but let me tell you, Kagian is a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece, I'm telling you. It's so good. But no, I'm excited. I just feel like it could have been better. Hey, King Bowser, welcome to the stream. How are you? Welcome. Yeah, because Jeff ended up dating one of the contestants from Vanuatu. So Jeff didn't like Chris because Chris, voted out that girl he liked. It was weird. It's going to be good TV. I just wish I didn't know who got cut. And there's a lot of Regency bias. And I wish we got to vote for a couple people and no winners. But it's a great cast. It is, nonetheless. I don't know why Tiffany's there. And no winners. Those would be the 3 people I take off the list. The 2 winners and Tiffany. Rob not being there is crazy. Rob not being there is absolutely crazy. But notice how the people, how like Jeff had a podcast, like Jeff Probst? Notice how all the people who hosted with Jeff are on the cast. Yeah, oh my goodness. Samurai, we were actually, me and my husband, we watch a lot of Survivor. Like, they're coming up on their 50th season. So, Steve, the reason why I don't know if Rupert was ever considered, but he literally just, like, I think he just beat cancer, like, within the last couple months. Like, unfortunately, like, he is not, I don't think he is well enough to go out. Yeah, the On Fire hosts. So all the On Fire co-hosts are all on the season. I don't know. I feel like we should have been able to vote. They could have made it to like a list of 100 castaways, and then we could have voted for the top, 26. I think that would have been great. But things have been developed. Oh my goodness. Guys, King Bowser just graduated. Congratulations. Congratulations. That's amazing. Look at you, King Bowser. Hair flip. That is amazing. I know. I would have loved to see Keith again. I would have absolutely loved to see Keith. And we didn't get anyone from any of the seasons in the 20s. Which, obviously if they had, if someone came back in the 20s, that's different. But I'm like, the 20s were so good. Like, how did we not get anyone? And like, the fact that we got no one from Kagian is crazy. Or not. No, it's a congrats. Oh, last year? I don't know, King Bowser. Well, what things have developed? Tom was cut from Winners at War because of health. So, yeah, I think health definitely had to eliminate some people. I would have loved to see Tina on Winners at War. Yes, happy 1 year to those who are graduated, and tomorrow is Jesse and I's 1 year anniversary. A lot of 1 year stuff. You and me, King Bowser. 1 year of this, 1 year of that. For those who are on my Star Wars journey right now, who are invested in my Star Wars journey, I just finished the Book of Boba Fett, and it was fantastic. It wasn't as good as The Mandalorian, but it was only one season. It was very, very interesting. It was I feel like I saw a side of this of the Tusken Raiders that I've never seen before, so that was really cool. So I am now watching Ahsoka. I just started, so I'm like 10 minutes into the first episode. And then I'm going to watch Andor. Yeah, lol, 1 year. Thank you for the hydrate. Right, yeah, I could totally see that, Divine. It was just 1.5. But one thing that did bother me about The Mandalorian... Deb, OMG, what if I told you big same? Like, literally same, Deb. You graduated last year if it was 21 years ago? Steve, that's amazing. Congrats. Well, happy anniversary. Book of Boba Fett, Cuddy, is really good. I enjoyed it. And you see a lot of Baby Yoda and The Mandalorian. Yes, King Bowser, are you excited for ZA? You have returned the person you want to see. Hey, no worries. No worries, Hector, but do whatever you got to do. I really appreciate you, Hector. Yeah, you got a new laptop and excited for ZA, trying to set up Ultramoon Lugia hunt. I love to hear that. Oh, no comment? Baby Yoda, sorry, I can't help it. I'll only call him Grogu if I'm saying Din Grogu. I don't know. Krolexix, I think he was intentionally meant to be like a side character. But one thing that bothered me about The Mandalorian is, like, yes, they defeated what's his nuts, but what's his name? Oh, crap. I don't like him, Moff Gideon. They defeated him, but, like, there was literally this whole storyline on how, you know, they were converting those for the Empire to, like, you know, the New Republic and the good guys and stuff. And then there's that one girl who turns in the scientist, turns in... And, you know, and there's that one girl who was actually secretly working for Moff Gideon that whole time. And, like, we never heard of her ever again. I'm like, I felt like, okay, what are you going to do? Like, what happens to her? Nothing. Was Krolexix. Was. His name is Grogu. His title is Baby Yoda. I like that. His name is Grogu. His title is Baby Yoda. Need a retaking of Mandalore season? We do. I want to know how... I want to watch the Mandalorians take over Mandalore. I desperately want that. And I met this other Wookiee. His name was Chrysanthemum, right? Chrysanthemum. I liked him, and I took a picture of him, and I'm like... I told my brother. I texted him. I'm like, I want a season about this guy. I like this guy. He is crazy. Eggsy, that's not real. He's a baby. Star Wars episode something. That one girl. That one girl. You have a very important basketball game, Steve. It's all going to work out. I know it. I am manifesting. Manifesting. Sorry, Steve. I don't know. I felt like the timeline, though, was a little wonky. Between the Mandalorian and Boba Fett. Like, it was just a little weird. I feel like the timeline was a little wonky, at least to me as a first-time viewer. I wish they would have made the timeline a little more apparent between, you know, Book of Boba Fett and Mandalorian. But, like, I managed. I figured it out. I am working on my shiny Dex right now, King Bowser, and I just need one singular Galarian Slowpoke and I can move on. Well, technically, Baby Yoda's, he's 50 years old when he meets the Mandalorian. I know he's over 50 years old, but his species ages differently, so he's still a baby. Oh my goodness, Korra's gotcha anniversary is coming up. Oh my goodness, are you going to get her something nice, lol? Time has been flying. I remember when you got Korra. If the Pacers win, they get to go to the NBA Finals. I really hope that for you, Steve. I hope they win. Well, no, we don't see... Cuddy, when we see him, he's the exact same size. He is the same size through all of Mandalorian and all of Boba Fett. And I'm assuming even in the movie they're working on, he's going to be the same size. Because it's... Even though his species ages differently, like he's still, you know, if he's in his 50s, he's going to be in his 50s when we see him in the new movie, because while he's 50s and a baby, you know, Mandalorian is however old and aging like a normal like a human. Ooh, do that, lol. That would be so fun. I wish my cat's like that. I just order something off Amazon and they get the box and then they're just like, yep, we're smitten, mom, thanks. But yeah, no, he's gonna stay a baby. So like when he matures, I mean, technically he kind of already has. I've seen him do some Jedi stuff. Handsome Squidward. No, I want him to stay a baby forever. But no, and I'm like, now I want a series on the Tusken Raiders, like or the Tusken are they the Tusken the Tuskens. I want more info now on the Tuskens. So he does Jedi stuff and pass out, right? But then when I don't want to spoil it too much, but he does get better. He does get better with his Jedi stuff for certain reasons. It was really good. It was a really good show. I might rewatch it because literally that little thing just brings me so much joy. Like my heart cannot handle it when I see him on the screen. I'm like, how is this thing so dang cute? Well, Steve, with how Baby Yoda grows up, I'll be dead before he becomes a child, like a teen or whatever. He'll still be a baby. Because what? Yoda lived to like 800 something. And if this baby's 50, he's still got so much more life to live. He'll still be a baby. Seeing you get shiny Alpha Torterra got you to trying for shiny Alpha Torterra? Please get it. And what if I told you, King Bowser? That was number 2. I need Grogu stuff now, Cuddy. Din Grogu. I need it. I need it so bad. I need everything of his. You know, Retsum, you had me in the first half, not gonna lie. But then I kept reading your message and I was like, you had me in the first half, Retsum, not gonna lie. Grogu, yeah. Grogu's phase hasn't yet to come. This isn't a phase, Mom. This is who I really am. Because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. And then he has a nice little hair flip. Iconic. Emo Baby Yoda incoming. I love it. Retsum really had me there in the first half, and then he continued. When you went to Disneyland Paris, you bought one of those little Grogu stuffies that sits on your shoulder. Oh my god, I need to buy one of those. And next time I go to Disney World, I'm going in October. I'm going to have to see if I can find Mando so I can take a picture with him and Baby Yoda. And then I'll say, this is the way. I'll have to say it. You've been meaning to watch Star Wars and Lord of the Rings, never paid much attention to the first watch-throughs. It's a lot of information to soak in, so, like, you have to be paying attention. So, because you guys remember a couple weeks ago when we were talking about my Star Wars journey, and I was still starting on my Star Wars journey, right? And then TJ came in, and he's like, wait, Luke and Leia, they're not married? And I'm like, no. Well, Divine, they, in the Star Wars area, I almost called it Gravity Falls. That's not what it's called. In the area, it's Mando and Baby Yoda walk around, right? So Divine, I made TJ watch it, and he just watched episode 3 last night, so I'm really proud. TJ's been watching it, and he's been enjoying it. They make those were like $10 more than the bigger plushies because they make the nose, right? I'm not sure. I have not watched Lord of the Rings. I don't know. I don't really have a desire to watch Lord of the Rings. I'll stick to the Star Wars stuff I'm in. No. Galaxy's Edge. Yeah, Galaxy's Edge. They walk around. Like, Rey walks around. Mando and Baby Yoda walk around. Kylo Ren and some troopers walk around with him. And they walk and they interact with people and stuff. And like, I know, like, my dad went, he did a solo trip a couple weeks ago, and he was able to walk right up to Mando, talk to him a little bit, took a picture with him in the child, and then he walked up right to Chewbacca and took a picture with Chewbacca. Have I seen Galaxy Quest? No. Sorry, Eggsy. I meant to say Galaxy's Edge, and I thought Gravity Falls. Yeah, Divine, they definitely do those. As long as the Disneyland that you go to has it, like, which I'm sure they do, you will absolutely see the Mando. Run it back to Shake. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Oh my gosh, Pokey Princess. Pokey Princess, thank you so much for coming and subscribing at Tier 1 for the 39th month. Hello, hello. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you, thank you. Is it a hoot and a half? Is it a hoot and a half when you lose all your channel points too, Kelvin? Vretsum, LOL. That's true. I mean, why can't eagles fly themselves, huh? You're onto something. They're all walking around there and they don't scare me like the other Disney mascots. Chewy's a little scary. Why do they scare you? Ooh. When aren't you wrapping up with school soon, though, Pokey Princess? Kelvin, LOL. You're so funny. You are so funny. But my brother's trying to get me to watch, like, Clone Wars and stuff, and I'm like, I'm not going to watch it because it's animated. I don't know. I want to watch them, like, really Odelio. You know, that's fair, Cuddy. That's fair. It's not bad with a lot of those characters because, you know, it's not like they have masks on and this and that. Like, Chewbacca's got a full-on, like, mask and outfit. Yeah, I get that. Raffy, hello. Raffy, hello. How are you doing? When is your next trip? Aren't you coming up on one soon? The Princess Bride, you know, my mom loves that movie, and yet I've still never seen it. You gotta wait for terms, so you have this one to finish plus 2 more. 20 to 21 weeks left, and then once that 20 to 21 weeks left is like you're done, right? Like, or is it just another break? My hair is just not cooperating with this beanie today. Going to England in July. You have traveled so much. Like, that is amazing. I hope you have a blast, but I'm also just slightly jealous. Just slightly. Tomorrow you're making donuts, and you're sharing them with the class, right? You're sharing them with us? Yeah, the Toy Story character's goofy. I get that. I totally get that. When their face is covered, it's a little interesting. Have y'all seen, like, the original, like, characters from when Walt Disney, like, first opened? And, like, dude, I'm telling you, they are just pure nightmare fuel. Like, the original Mickey, the original Goofy, and Mickey Mouse, and Minnie Mouse. Like, pure nightmare fuel for their original costumes. Yep, done. And you will have oh, that's amazing! A bachelor in graphic design. Pokey Princess, I am so proud of you. That is incredible. I know, Retsum. I feel bad for a lot of those cast members, like, with what they wear. Like, even, like, the stormtroopers and stuff that walk around, you know, whoever is walking around like Mickey Mouse, I'm like, you must be sweating. I know they're only out there for, like, 30 minutes at a time max, but even then, like, that's so tough. Congrats, Hector, on your Scraggy. Raffy, are you serious? Literally how? Welcome back, Big Bear. You're going to go back into game design. You know, if you enjoy that more, then, you know, follow your heart. That's so cool. I'm glad you found stuff that you're interested in, and you're really crushing it. That's amazing. It's also probably exhausting. Yeah, that fur, that's true. And it's probably so heavy, like what Chewbacca, like Chewbacca's costume is probably so heavy. You know, Eggsy, I feel like you are 100% correct. I think I did hear something about that. But they're still pure nightmare fuel. I don't know. Those people who went to Disney in the 70s, and I see those pictures, and I'm like, nope. You'll be back in class? Are you going to finally make a move, Raffy? How much longer on the Sammy? 4 minutes. It looks like the non-believers might win this one and win a crap ton of points. Like, this might be a huge upset. Look at Steve. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. I'm excited about the Pokemon Direct in July. I'm excited about the new game coming out in October. I did not expect ZA to be coming out in freaking October. Y'all best believe when that game comes out, we are going to be doing some longer streams too. You best believe. We're probably going to do like 8-hour streams to get through the storyline, and you guys are probably going to watch me struggle a lot because controls, but yeah. Oh, you're headed off to work? Oh, Deb, no worries. We love you. Have a great day at work, Deb, and we'll see you soon because Deb is the best. Deb is the best. What do you think of the art of the clown from the Terrifier? Well, I don't like clowns, so I hate them. I don't like clowns at all. They're awful. Awful, awful. That's true. The pre-ordering from the Poke Center gets you like those plushies and stuff. Like the pre-order stuff is like a banger. Big Bear, it's almost like, now it's like we know it, but now we're like looking forward to it for so long at this point because we know the date too early. Yeah, I don't know. Clowns are just, they give me the heebie-jeebies. I don't know what it is. They're just, it's just not for me. Clowns are not for me. I mean, I am a clown, but like not like that, you know? Oh, your daughter loves them rats, and why am I not surprised? New launch streams are always really rough for me. Yeah, right, Steve. I totally understand. I feel like it's rough for a lot of people because it's like you don't want to spoil yourself. You know, there's something about you being able to just enjoy the game and not know what to expect. And you read through the storyline, and it takes you on a journey. So, like, I understand entirely. Eggsy, you're wrong for that, Eggsy. And you know it. You absolutely know you're wrong for that. Wow, am I really? But how is it that we found an Alolan Vulpix faster than we found a Slowpoke? Like, make it make sense, game. That is wild. This game, it makes no sense. You are what you eat. Eggsy is the biggest clown I know. That's the fairest statement. You are what you eat, Eggsy. I wish I thought of that right when Eggsy wrote that. Dang, what a missed opportunity. Deb, your alarm clock to get ready for work? Oh my goodness, Cuddy, LOL. Retsum, yeah, and if that's the case, you are that. Congratulations. Congratulations. A few things that are coming up, guys. So tomorrow there is no stream as I am celebrating my 1-year anniversary with Jesse tomorrow. 1 year ago, tomorrow, you know, if you guys do exclamation point married, you'll see 11 months and 29 days. So our 1-year wedding anniversary is tomorrow, so I'm going to be away. Jesse and I are spending the day together, so there is no stream to look forward to because there is no stream. We'll be back on Saturday. And I will be starting a hunt for a jumbo shiny Venonat because starting tonight, literally right when stream ends, there'll be a new event out. There'll be a new event that highlights the bug Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet. There's 3 bug events. There's 3 outbreaks that are happening, and it's Venonat, it's Spinarak, and it's Haruncula. Those 3 are going to have increased shiny odds in outbreaks. Why am I sus? Tell me why. You're sus. Literally, Raphael is about to get so many channel points. I did not get a shiny. Again, we have now gone 1 hour hunting for Slowpoke and no shiny. Well, Retsum, I don't know. I want multiple weeks with them. Like, I don't want them to just be 1 weekend. I want them to be a full week and this and that. Like, I hate kind of like, I don't want to say that I'm like working around the system, but I hate like, okay, well now that the event's over because it's been 5 minutes, I have to heckin' not connect online so I can keep the event. Have I made more Pokemon storage space? No, I've been at 600 since. Have y'all? Why is it a skill issue? You're a skill issue. Got him. Oh, got him. I just said it. You're the skill issue. Got him. I know. I hate that the believers lose. I don't like it when the believers lose. I'm hoping I won't need to buy more Pokemon storage, but I know the non-believers literally just got paid so much. Just got paid Thursday night. All right. and then it was kind of wild how much they just got paid. Unbelievably. I wish it wasn't. I wish they did get paid, but what can we do? Last time I hunted for a Galarian Slowpoke, I got 2 within the first 5 minutes. And now I am being punished. Wolfie, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Did you see that Plain Jane is going to be on a television show? One that is incredibly well cast. Even one of my favorite reality stars is going to be on it. Tyson Apostle from Survivor. I literally scored a Kuno. Literally. Tomorrow marks a year. I know Bernadette. I literally just lost for the Believers so hard. So hard. Tomorrow we start off with Waffle House. Jesse and I decided for our anniversary we're going out for breakfast, we're going out for lunch, and we're going out for dinner. Because the hotels that we looked at, literally, like, they were like $250 plus this weekend. But, like, in 2 months on the weekends, it's like $80 a night. And we're like, are you kidding me? And they're just, like, nice ones by some nature preserves and stuff that we have that we just wanted to go and walk and experience. It was crazy. Oh, no. You don't gotta do that, Scooty Kuno. Oh, my God, Retsum, you really gained that much? But hey, Rudy do. Yeah, good conversation at the Waffle House. Well, then, you know, Brandy, if that's the case, then K-Buds can go to McDonald's, and I'll be going anywhere else. You can't wait to see her on TikTok, because that is the way I watch the funniest clips. I'm hoping she does well. But I'm rooting for Tyson, because I love Tyson. Because he's one of my favorite Survivor players, but I will also root for Plain. Chipotle for lunch. Well, I had Chipotle actually yesterday, so I got my Chipotle fix in. We're going to like go to sit-down restaurants. The only non-fancy place we're going to tomorrow is Waffle House. We're going to go to fancy places otherwise. Like, we're going to go to this one restaurant downtown that I've been wanting to go to. I'm excited. I know, Retsum. It makes it so difficult with all these events and stuff. It's like, how can I delete all these mons? How can I make space? Oh, I know. You want me to buy space. Can't keep up. I know. Yeah, I know. Stand-up restaurants. Those suck. Those suck. Calvin, I don't know if it works that way. Wolfie. Look up Tyson, because Tyson is so funny. Tyson is one of the funniest people to ever be on my television screen. He is so funny and so chaotic. What's my go-to? My go-to is actually a sausage hash brown bowl. And I add tomatoes and I add jalapenos and then I put hot sauce on it. Have I started a pack? LOL, no. What? No. Not at all. Not at all. Calvin's over here like, I need another prediction with my 12 channel points. Wait, what? Mowing in the rain? Brandy, you sure that's your child? Honest, Mr. Friend, I like to like suffer and wait last minute, but then what I also do is I try to do as much laundry as possible before I pack, just so I can have as many options as I can. Because I also don't want to come back to a whole bunch of laundry. That's really the cruddy thing about vacation, all the laundry you come back to. You yelled at him, but he has his earbuds in? Yeah, but I'm sure he can feel the rain. And he's just like, yeah, this is fine. That is wild. Double order, scattered, smothered, covered, chunked, diced, and topped. Yeah, I get mine. It was so funny. The last time we went to Waffle House a couple months ago, there was a new girl who took, like, she was new to working at Waffle House, and she didn't know the lingo for the tomatoes and jalapenos. So I was like, oh, it's diced and peppered. And she literally laughed. I'm like, yeah, I've been here a lot. Oh my goodness, Kelvin, no way. That's crazy though. Your Lapras, it has the equivalent of Chaos Emeralds to try to beat Gita? What? 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 Yeah, I mean, Mr. Friend, you see how I roll at this point. And Brandy, he like thrives in it. And I'm not even kidding. So the other, he watches another channel like a lot, and he has almost 1 million channel points in there. And then he's like, yep, I'm fine with, you know, just having 0 in Rachel's stream. Hey, GG's Hector, you got this. Bro, can I just get a golden slowpoke? Like, it shouldn't be that hard. There's so many of them. This is kind of ridiculous. You know what? I blame ropes. You know who I also blame? Caroline. I'm blaming ropes and Caroline. You made it a Stellar Terra? I love that. I still don't understand Stellar Terra, but it's pretty, so I like it. I don't know what either of those mean, Retsum, but I like the diced and peppered. And it just adds some nice juiciness to the meal. You bank channel points in Glax. Steve, you're wrong for that. Wrong for that, Steve Alini. Steve word. Ew, mushrooms and gravy, Retsum. I like gravy, but not worth that. Steve's like, if that's so wrong, then I don't want it to be. I don't want to be right. Does Glax not like putting his hat forward, Samurai? You know, now that I think about it, I guess his hat is always backwards. You know, Brandy, it sounds like he's living his best life. So, you know, go Bradley. Hopefully it won't damage y'all's lawnmower, but go Bradley. Target, I appreciate that shiny look. Thank you. Lava Chicken's still out of stock. Maybe refresh your stream. Because it should definitely be back. We haven't redeemed it in over 2 hours. He hates it? What? I'm sure he looks fine with his hat backwards. How many channel points is it? That is such a creepy redeem. Because that should have came back with the Wigglytuff redeem. You know, the yard is getting mowed, yeah. So it looks, but it's already growing with that rain. Hopefully it's not too muddy for him yet. Let me tell you, it's really nice when Jesse mows the... There we go. There we go. See, just a little refresh. La 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 lava. Chicken. Steve's lava chicken. Yeah, it's tasty as hell. Ooh, mamacita, now you're ringing the bell. Crispy and juicy, now you're having a snack. Lava attack. I love it. I love it. Thank you for the redeem. Only 5K? You think if he'd hate it so much, he'd put it at like at least like 10K minimum. All right, well now I know what to save for in Glax's stream. I think I have over 10. I think I have over 5K. It was totally wicked. Thank you. I think I have over 5K. Next time I go to Glax's, I'm going to have to redeem that. And then I won't tell him who sent me. It'll be a secret. That was totally wicked. Yeah. Come on, where will you be? Where you be? Come on. 22 minutes. 22 minutes left on this sandwich. I mean, that's why you think it doesn't bother him that much? Okay, cool. Steve, it's the fact that GoFest is like a week away is just weird. My mom's like, oh, do you want these Baymax ears? I'm like, mother, I own them. She went to Disney like last week and she sent me a pair of ears and sent me a picture. I'm like, mother, I already own those. Like, come on. I am the Disney queen. Like, I already own those pairs. Calvin, it breaks my heart, but it's a good movie. And it looks like Lilo and Stitch outperformed Minecraft from what I understand, at least the opening weekend. Retsum, I'm going to give it like another couple weeks. It's going to be there literally so soon. They're going to bring it there so fast. I know it. So fast. You've got this weekend going to a theme park. Oh my goodness. A funeral to start the week. Oh my goodness. Yeah, once you get those, you know, major events out of the way, you're gonna be like, oh snap, now it's Go Fest time. Let me prepare mentally, because you've got to prepare mentally for those. You absolutely have to. And the fact that Go Fest is literally a week from now, like a week from now, I will already be in New York. I'll already be checked into my hotel. Jesse and I would be in the middle of our raid train this time next week. Like, it's crazy. Oh my goodness, Retsum, you would. Oh my goodness. You are so funny. Some of you should really consider being comedians, and some of you should not, but I think you should. I think Retsum would do well. I think Steve would do well. Other than that, I don't know, debatable. Who are the ones who shouldn't? You. You. You know, if you don't want to know, don't ask. Thank you again for your help today, Big Bear. Nefri, what are you doing, bubby? You are so crazy. I'm gonna need to cut your nails. You keep getting stuck. I have to cut his nails before we leave. You'll be winging to start out. Feels really weird not having plans. You got a couple though, right? A couple? Eggsy, they don't need to have German accents. Like, we don't know backstories around June, but he doesn't have to have a German accent. It's not, like, relevant to his person, like, his character. That doesn't matter. Burn Zell says, imagine having an extra week to prep for New York. Wait, you're leaving in, like, another day or two, right? I heard the story, the plotline is definitely changed for Lilo and Stitch, which I guess I expected. That's what they do for all the live actions, but I still heard it's not bad. You leave Saturday. Are you excited, stressed, nervous, all of the above? Throw up? Maybe something Friday evening, but other than that, yeah, maybe something like that. So it's something, and you still have your playtime. Something like that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. You know, if they, you know, I need Disney to realize what they do best is animation. That's where their magic is. That's where their bread and butter is. I don't want them to do no live action nonsense at all. Yeah, I heard, I don't want to spoil it for people, but I watched multiple videos on how the plot line between Nani and Lilo are very different from what it was in the original. And I'm like, I feel like that didn't need to be changed, but whatevs. Which reminds me, you went to Bath and Body Works and got a mini body, you got mini body mist to bring, and you spent a full hour there and spent $150. Let me tell you, Bath and Body Works does that to you. That's why you need to make sure you go in with Cyclops. Like, Jesse usually goes in to Bath and Body Works with me because it's too dangerous. It does feel odd, Steve, because it's like, okay, normally like on Saturday, you know, you got your game, but then we have a restaurant. It is weird. It is. His character, what made Juba Jumba? I mean, I don't know. If, you know, if there was like a backstory about Jumba being from Germany and this and that, it would be different. But I don't think, it's just, since it's not relevant to the storyline, I don't think it matters that he doesn't have a German accent. Maybe I'm silly, but that's just, it's fine. I'm sure the guy who played Jumba did well. I know. We definitely just need Disney to stick with animation. We need Disney to stick with animation. That's where their bread and butter is at. They got you with the sales. Buy 3, get 3 full size. Buy 3, get 1 free minis and 6 for 10 sanitizers. Tell me you at least, you know, do you have the rewards app? So when you spent all that money, you were able to get like some coupons for later. I don't know, Hector. I'm almost 30 and I'm still watching those animations because they're timeless. And you know, so Wolfie, I actually watched a video literally 2 days ago, and it was like a 10-minute video on like reasons why they believe the original Lilo and Stitch was such a success, and that was a movie that they actually created in Florida, away from all of the Disney execs and stuff like that, and it didn't have a big budget, it didn't have anything, and I'm like, it doesn't need it. It was unique, it was amazing, and the Disney execs weren't there to ruin it. Oh, really, Eggsy? That's interesting. I wonder why. No, Bernadelle, it does hurt. But, you know, when you are plugging those new things in, when you are spraying them, just make sure you use them, you know. I have so many sprays at Bath & Body Works that I have, but I don't use. And I've realized the only things that I truly use when I buy from when I buy at Bath & Body Works is I use plugins, I use hand sanitizer, and candles, and soap. If it's none of that, I'm not allowed to buy it anymore. Yeah, they made Lilo and Stitch specifically in Florida, away from the Disney executives and all that. Oh, Burn and Zell. So you've watched it? You've watched it? Oh my goodness. And sometimes it's hard to tell the smelly smells apart, Burn and Zell. You can't wait until the last minute to pack. You've already been unpacking? Yes, because to make sure you don't forget stuff. That's awesome, though, Mr. Friend. Make sure you pack your chargers and your battery packs because you're going to need multiple. Make sure, you know, you have water. Make sure you have sunscreen, but make sure it's travel-size sunscreen, Mr. Friend. Oh, my goodness. See, I'm sure, you know, I heard Lilo and Stitch is so good, but the original will always be the best. Oh, really? So he knew how to do it. Actually, that's pretty cool. Steve, we have, like, these nice, like... We have, like, these USB port things where we plug it in, and we have, like, 4 different things for normal USBs, and then we have the other for USB-C, and we can just bam, bam. It's really nice. Pretty convenient. Y'all, this Pokemon hates me. I don't know why. Jalika, I thought you were picking a winner with the Slowpokes, but we might need to switch gears over here. I need a new change in scenery. We might go for Tyrogue after this. We might need to go for Tyrogue after this. You have been single-handedly keeping Amazon alive with last-minute purchases. They see the order. They see when it comes in, and they're like, "Thank you, Bernadelle. Thank you for keeping us in our job. Thank you, Bernadelle, keeping us in work." You need 3 outlets, 2 for your power banks, 1 for your phone. Okay, yeah, that's not too bad at all. And then don't forget, you might want to bring something for your Plus Plus if that's not the same as another one. Your room only has 2. Oh, you need to get one that plugs in and it has multiple. Order it now while you're thinking about it, Mr. Friend. You don't want to forget. Order it now. If any of you are going to be at GoFest in the mornings is when Jesse and I will be at the meet and greet tent. We would love to see y'all there. We will be there in the mornings doing the old meet and greets. So that doesn't mean we're going to play then. Jesse and I got to plan out when we're going to play with you guys, but we will be at the meet and greet tents in the morning. Am I aware of how much of a menace Drampa is? Well, I mean, he rhymes with grandpa, so he must be a menace, right? I hope we get a new sign to bring it home. I sure hope so. That was one of my favorite things. Who else is doing meet and greets? Landor, True, Trainer Tips. We have 2 different podcast groups, 2 different Pokemon podcasts doing meet and greets. JT Gilly, I know, is doing a meet and greet. My brain is blanking, but hopefully... Oh, and Swaggeron. Swaggeron is very, very, very popular. He is doing some meet and greets. Yeah, Zoe cannot go. She is about to have a baby, so she physically cannot go. Bless you, Jessie. Yeah, so Zoe Tudon, she physically cannot go. She is with child, and she will be giving. She's giving birth like 2 weeks, or expected to give birth like 2 weeks after GoFest. I'm not sure, Cuddy. Wait, that's really what it says in Pokemon Sun? Are you serious? I had no idea. But it's going to be a lot of fun. And we're going to see you guys. We have, those 3 meet and greets. We have our raid train on Thursday, and I'm sure Jesse and I will try to plan one more thing. We'll try to plan one more thing for either for either Saturday or Sunday for those, you know, who just are struggling to, you know, meet up with us or whatever the case. Oh my God, 4 weeks left? Holy moly. Wow, I was right on the money, Eagle. I was right on the money with 4 weeks. Holy moly. 2 weeks after, oh, I guess I was wrong because GoFest is in 1 week. Okay, that's crazy. Hi, Eagle. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Yeah, Trippy, I really like her style. I've always just really liked her very, I don't know, her style is just like different. And I always just like the way she dresses and stuff. And like, I don't know, I find the way she dresses even cuter because she is pregnant. Is that weird? I don't know. I'm just like, it's so cute with the bows and the I don't know, the dresses that I've seen her wear in a couple outfits and stuff. It's so nice. Steve, I imagine we are going to want to spend some time there one of the afternoons, and if we did, it would probably be Saturday. So I wouldn't say that that's not a possibility, and we could still like all grind around, which is kind of cool because that means we could actually all play together. Oh, is she Eagle? I didn't know. That's so cool. Good for her. I wish her nothing but happiness. Of course, I wish she could go to GoFest, but she kind of has a very important pressing matter at hand, right? Yeah, Cuddy, I did meet a V and Glitch before, and they're so nice. Like, we met each other at Seattle. Like, we did a couple things at Seattle together. They were just so sweet, and I think we've had a couple of interactions, and it was so sweet. Oh yeah, Hector, she's done that too. I don't know, she just has like a different fashion sense, and it's just like, I love it. I love it. I love the way she dresses. You met V and Glitch at TwitchCon? Oh, that's so cool. Maybe one of these days I'll go to a TwitchCon. LOL. A convention dedicated to Glitch. A GlitchCon. But yeah, Steve, I wouldn't put it out of the realm of possibilities. Jesse and I we have to figure out how the heckalini we're getting there. Yeah. We have to figure it out. Figure it out. But we might also need to plan some naps in, since we are not morning people. You saw them again at the Trainer Tips party last. Yeah. Oh my goodness, and they remembered you guys. That's so cool. Yes. We have morning sessions. Yay. The girl who doesn't wake up till whatever time has morning sessions. Oh, Trippy, our neighbor's able to do that. She'll just be able to check, yep, they got food, they got this, they good. Kitty, the babies will be all set. But also they already have like an automated water. They already have automated food. Like we have it set on a timer and stuff. It'll be super easy. One last chance, Calvin. What kind of prediction do you want? We've done both kinds today, and you've lost both. Tell me about it, Burn and Zell. I was less than thrilled to see. Morning session. I'm like, I literally cannot tell you the last time that me waking up before what time, and then how long is it going to take me to get to the park? Great. Tell Rally I said meow back. Chat pick. Alrighty, we'll go ahead and do one more J and R. J and R is A or B, but instead of A, B, it's J and R. J being 10%, R being 90. So what is the wheel going to land on? What can possibly go wrong now, Calvin, huh? Get your channel points in the prediction. Is the wheel going to land on J? Is it going to land on R? It is a 90% chance it's going to land on R. As a heads up, 90% chance. Can I isolate Tyrogue? Is that possible? Does anyone know? Yeah, no, the automatic feeder is really cool. Like, so not only, so what's nice is you can plug it in, but like, so it has backup batteries in case the power goes out. So it has a nice backup, so it still works if something were to go wrong, like with our power, but you set up the meal portions and then you set up the times. So every so often it'll give X amount of food. And when Neff hears it, he knows the sound. He comes running to it, man. He comes running. And if you wanted to, you could record something on there's like a microphone that you can have like trigger every time. But I don't know. I don't want them to think that we're home and we're not. So I don't use the mic, but it is an option. Your luck's gonna turn for the better. Kelvin. I do not know what to tell you, my friend. At all. And I say that with love. With all my love. But yeah, we have those. And then Thursday evening, we're going to be doing that raid train. Even if you don't want to raid, you can still walk with us. And, since it's at 5, it's not like the sun is going to be blaring. It's going to be, a nice evening stroll from Bryant Park to Central Park. We'll be doing that Thursday evening. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be really, really great. Clefo, welcome on in. But I'm sure most of the time, like our city play, we are going to be at Bryant Park. It just makes the most sense. It's just such a great place to Oh my gosh, we finally freaking got it. Oh. Go ahead. I love you. Just tell the chat bye. We finally freaking got it.
Losers. I'm kidding. I love you all.
Wow, Jesse just said that to y'all.
That felt fantastic on my back. Whoa. Here's the lobster.
The lobster.
Bring in the dancing lobsters.
You heard him. Hey, Fireheart, you just saw what we were finding today. The lobster. I love you. Have fun at Lorcania. Yeah, I would like to. I just, have it close so I'm not like... Yeah, you get me. I love yous. Alright, now we're putting the Slowpoke on the Slowpoke section. So for all those who love, a nice organized shiny Dex, look at that. Literally in Pokédex order. The best meet and greet moment was meeting Cricket during a Nova tour. Oh, that is great. And she was your girlfriend and now your wife. I'm so glad she got to meet both of you. That's awesome. Yeah, Jesse was very notable with his shower and stuff. A legend caller for the boy. I love it. I love it. Gorgalicious, thank you for that follow. Welcome on in. You just keep losing. Whoa. Are you losing now? Are you really? Are you really? Yes, the release date for ZA is now October 16th. So very, very, very soon. When I say very soon, like 5 months. And I expected 6 months, so it's very exciting, folks. If I missed any messages, guys, just go ahead and put them back in chat. And go ahead and get your channel points in the prediction. We are going to have a wheel. 90% of the wheel is going to be R. 10% of the wheel is going to be J. What's the wheel going to land on, folks? All right, I got to figure out where Tyrogue spawns. I feel like I've seen it down. Not there. We're going to have to figure it out. It's like a... I don't know. Have you found your Shroomish yet? Hi, Boba. Welcome on in. Oh, have I found Shroomish yet? I have shiny hunted for Shroomish. I have the entire line shiny already. Why do I feel like I've seen... Isn't that the little spot with Tyrogue right there? Oh, Clef, I'm sorry to hear that. Sedge. See, this is where the little guys are. Wow, throwing a pie at Target. That's a choice. That's a choice. Go to the middle map place and walk towards the canyon. Is this where you're talking about, Matt? Or are you saying, oh, I go here? Okay, you're saying to go here and then walk towards the canyon. Like right here, you can isolate it? Okay. Oh, wow, Eagle. So y'all are losing too. That is a sad day. That's a sad week. I'm sorry. You found your shinies there? Well, I better find mine there too. We are officially like what 4 or 5 shinies away from a completed shiny Dex. We need 2 Tyrogues, a Beldum, and we need a shiny for Swampert, and we are freaking done. All right, so apparently, oh, there's Tyrogues here. We are gonna do amazing. You love Shroomish. Shroomish is a great Pokemon. It's also great when you're shiny hunting because of like Spore and it knows False Swipe Boba. Hey Rardu, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? All right, fighting type is what? Fighting type is what ingredient? All right, so tomato, onion, green pepper. So lettuce is grass, tomato is fairy, cherry is bug, pickle. I think it's pickle. Don't forget the pickle. See, you get me, you get me. Ooh, Eagle. That sounds like a fun opportunity. Good luck with that. You ready for the summer? I don't know if I'd say I'm ready for the summer, but as long as it feels nice outside, I'm down. I'm fine with spring. Our spring has been pretty mild. Yeah, yeet 'em all, Placid. Do it. Do I? No, you actually don't need hamburger. A lot of people think that you need the hamburger. You don't. You will have the exact same result without the hamburger. Gonna work on your mind, body, and soul. Rardu, I am right there with you. That was a pretty good yeet if I do say so myself. Who doesn't like the summer? You. I heard Jalika is the #1 summer hater. I love you. Have fun. I don't know where my boy is. Is he already in the shower, Mr. Boys? Mr. Man, he was here like an hour ago. He probably just fell asleep somewhere. Texas is the worst in summer, but you'll do your best. Hey, I lived in Florida for the longest. I know how bad it can get. Hot as Heckalini, but you like the summer? You know, even so, even though it gets super hot, I do like the summer as well. All right, how fast till we get these... Oh, wow, you ain't kidding, Mac. They are just absolutely isolated. I'll help you. I'll be right back, y'all.
You what?
You what? You don't like this? See you soon. Alrighty, sorry. Alright, I am back. Let's get a shiny. Ogre Alston. I literally forgot all about Ogre Alston. Ogre Alston is a little too difficult sometimes. And well, if you guys want, you can also exclamation point drop in the chat. If you win, you will get a certified high five from Mr. Neff himself, Mr. Nefri Bezos, if you get the best score. And I know you all would want that high five. I mean, who wouldn't? Neff is the cutest. That's what I thought. Wasn't this where I hunted for a Jumbo Magby and I found like 20 in one day? And like the resets right here are like so cracked, right? Oh yeah, because literally right here is where the reset happens. Oh, and it's so good. This is literally where. Oh, Chespin, no, thank you. You know, and he's got a really cute paw print, Steve. Let me tell you, we can make it happen. We can and will make it happen. You hunted Jumbo Porygon. It's such a good spot, Big Bear. It is. I mean, this is where I got the Jumbo Magby. I found so many in one day. It's just such an easy reset. And if you just stand right here, you're going to get your 15 spawns. Yeah, and nothing spawns behind you. It's so you don't have to worry about anything anywhere else disrupting. This is definitely the best spot I've ever shiny hunted. Because, like, look at all these mons, and they're just chilling there. You get your 15 so easy. This is definitely one of the best places to shiny hunt. Right here, right at this canyon biome. If you have an outbreak right here, like, you will find what you're looking for. It's just guaranteed. Oh my goodness, hunting Tepig. That's a fun one. Good luck. I hope you get it soon. All right, well, I guess none of you want a high five from Neff because none of y'all made it into the pile. None of y'all made it into the pile. What the heckalini? All right, none of these are blue. Which, I entirely misunderstood. Yeah. I misunderstand a lot here, I'm going to be honest. Which you already know. So this is where you hunt Tepig. So you just put on a fire sandwich and you just go back and forth. That's honestly really good. I just wish, you know, if we had more outbreaks right here, you know how epic that would be? But you're not currently doing. You do hunt Tepig there. Burn and Zell dropping. Mr. Friend, Kelvin, all bad at dropping. GG's, congratulations. This is the last stream of the month, guys. I am not here tomorrow. I am taking the day off. It is my 1-year anniversary. 1 year ago today. 1 year ago tomorrow, I got married to Jesse. We're taking the day off. I know, crazy, right? So we'll be back on Saturday, beginning of a new month. We're going to be jumbo hunting Venonat. And it's going to be the Go Fest month, the month of Go. The Fest of Go. So it's going to be a good couple of weeks coming up, folks. Is that a panda giving up a red flag? Or red carding you? Oh my goodness, happy 1 year anniversary. Oh, because where Ropes lives, it's probably, it's May 30th. Oh. The red carding. Oh my goodness, Kid Cash with that good drop. Okay, that was a strat. You use whatever emote Kid Cash had. Yeah, Mr. Future, Mr. Futuro. Thank you, Ropes, for the kind words. You're so sweet. Meanwhile, Jesse stopped into the stream, called you all losers, and left. That's so sweet. That is so sweet. I know, right? You guys were a lot of you were dying in the heat of Florida a year ago. That's true. If you were not here to hear it, then he was not referring to you. Trippy, but like same. Same, I'm right there with you. Oh my goodness. Hey, Eagle, that, 1 month, 1 year, we both have the rest of our lives that are significant others, so it's amazing. Oh my goodness. Hector's like, I'm a pro in this heat. Come on. Put it all on Neptune? I'm not sure I agree with that. Folks, there is a prediction right now. Instead of the wheel being A or B, the wheel is now J or R. R is 90%, J is 10%. What do you think the wheel's going to land on? It's a 90-10. Spend your points wisely, a.k.a. don't pull a Cyclops or a Kelvin and say J. Literally, the build-up for the wedding took 1,000,000 years. And then now, suddenly, since it's happened, I feel like I blink my eyes and I'm here now. Oh, I bet. Hector, my neck is one of the first things to burn, too. It's my scalp and my neck and my shoulders. Always the first things to just fry. Yeah, happy anniversary to you, Jesse, and for you sleeping at different places. I mean, the only thing, I've never heard of a grown man sleeping at Hooters, but, I'm here for it. And what's crazy is you were sober. It's not like you were even drinking or anything. That's just you. Like, that is just you being you. There was nothing, nothing that was, like, aiding your sleep. You were just sleeping. Even at my reception, you were sleeping, which is really wild, but I respect it. And that DJ literally filled up the entire room. I don't know how you slept like that. Yeah, you were sober. Well, you could be sober. You can always be sober. That's always an option. Yeah, you know, Cyclops, I survived my first year of marriage. You know, I feel like that is a prize in itself. That is a huge accomplishment. So Jesse did get me something. I don't know what he got me, but he did get me something. You're still waiting on the next JR reunion, but I mean, the next JR reunion is technically in a week at GoFest, but we'll have another one. Steve, I know. LOL, it was funny though. Rest in peace, Johnny. For those who didn't, I don't know if you guys know, but we did lose Johnny a couple months ago. One of my favorite memories that is going to be in my heart for the rest of my life. I loved that man so much. It's okay. Like, I feel Jesse and I have come to terms with it. Like, I don't want to say come to terms, but look at that. We got a shiny. I love it. So we already got one Tyrogue down, and I feel like this one now should be named Johnny. This one should be named Johnny now, right? Like, Eagle, one of Jesse's best friends, went to our wedding, and he met a lot of people at the wedding, you know, and he's crazy. Unfortunately, a couple months ago, he did pass away. Yeah. Johnny the Tyrogue, that's a perfect name. Yeah, Pantsless Johnny. That will always be a memory in my heart for the rest of my life. Like, it was so funny. It's okay, Eagle. I appreciate it. We actually, about a month and a half ago, his mom sent us like a little emblem necklace with his ashes in it. So it's always in Jesse's car, and it's hanging. So, like, you know, we talk to Johnny sometimes. Johnny did give the shiny luck. I have to name it Johnny now. But I have to spell it like he did. No why. Gotta spell it like he did. It was really sweet of her to give Jesse that, so yeah. It's okay. It's been a couple months now. But that, honestly, Trippy, will forever be one of, like, I was mad, and, like, just looking back at it, it was so silly, and it's just like, it's a core memory now. It's literally Pantsless Johnny showing up in my hotel room at midnight something. I'm getting married the next morning or whatever. And Johnny knocking on the door, pantsless, asking if he could have his pants back. And I'm like, Jesse, what does Johnny mean? He wants his pants back. Oh, Johnny could see the fury. That was the only time I could tell Johnny was scared of me. He was like, oh, snap, I pissed off the bride. She is trying to sleep. It was like he literally was in his underwear at my hotel door. Oh my God. It was so stupid. It was the funniest thing. It was the funniest thing. Johnny F. and Blaze. Love you, buddy. He's so stupid. I loved him so much. Good memory. But yeah, so it is 1 year ago today, I had Pantsless Johnny show up at my hotel room. See, and just like that. Another one. With a mark. Give me, like, the rare mark casually. I'll take it, Tyrogue. The fact of the matter is, folks, we now have only 2 shinies left in our shiny decks. Just 2. You really wish an uncommon mark on me right now, Jalika? Name the Tyrogue Pantsless Johnny. But the fact of the matter is, the only thing Tyrogue is wearing is pants. So... Pants Johnny? Johnny with pants on. I love you guys. Anti-Johnny. The anti-Johnny. Cheers. Oh, this one could be shirtless Johnny too, or anti-Johnny. I love it. He would love it. He would have no idea what this little Pokemon is, but he would be like, yeah. I don't know if this Pokemon has any recoil, but... Oh, I guess it don't matter. We got it! We got it! We got it! No, we have 3 shinies left to get. We have Beldum, Lantern, and... Swampert. So we need to evolve these suckers. Alright, this is where Big Bear and Hector and you Pokemoners, I need your brain. Alright, so I have... Oh, we need to check the mark. That's Johnny. And this is the shirtless Johnny. Oh my gosh, and it's worn out. It's a great mark. Oh my goodness, I love it. We actually got a personality mark. I love it. Hey Mace, welcome on in. I'm super happy to have you here. No, so I have Tyrogue and I have Lee. Yeah, I have Tyrogue and I have Lee. So what do I need for Chan? Honestly, Mace, I want the Phalanx the most. I'm so hyped for GoFest. Jesse and I will be there in a week. Are you going? High defense. Okay. Is it with vitamins? Okay, so I need defense. Go into the box. Check his stat numbers. Okay. So, oh, I guess because, okay. It does not have, it has higher attack. So I need to then, oh, I need to put it actually in my party. Not this year, but you'll definitely be playing global. Oh my goodness, that'll still be so much fun, Mace. I'm gonna actually just put them both in there so I can do both. Okay. And I probably just need to feed it a single defense vitamin. All right, Johnny, let's get you to be a Hitmonchan, my friend. Hitmonchan is actually my favorite of the Hitmons. Now we're gonna check summary. Oh, but it's equal. So I might as well just make this one Hitmontop. Well, it's the same, so we'll actually, since I already have it, we'll evolve it. All right, guys, Johnny is going to be a Hitmontop, and then we're going to make the other one also Johnny, and it'll be a Hitmonchan. All right, evolve, buddy, evolve. Oh my goodness, that is such a good shiny. Heck yes! Alrighty. So that one was probably the easier one. So now we want to check the other one. Because for all we know, this one could already be. Alright, defense is 60. Oh, this one's good! Defense is 60, attack is 74. So I need to give it a couple. Hitmontop lost his aura. I don't know why he doesn't dance anymore. I thought he really had the spunk, you know? He had the spunk. All right, so this one needs to be defense. All right, now let's check. Changes nature to a defense boosting one. Okay. Defense is still higher. I'll also change his nature. Oh my goodness, Target, you're getting pied left and right. I'm so sorry, friend. The mints are the mints on this one? Yeah. All right. Bold mint, can make attack grow, defense, yes, this one. Defense grow, attack suffer. Hi, Lord Drew, welcome in. Congrats on your new lucky friend. Oh, we are cooking now. Okay, now we're going to evolve it. And then we have the whole family. Oh, that's not the right button. First, I need to name it. So what did we say? Is this shirtless Johnny? Will that even fit? Hopefully that fits. I know about everything. We're gonna say shirtless John, because he's not gonna fit. Next day, Johnny. I love it. I love it. That was hilarious. The next day. Because Johnny did wear, you know. So the day before my wedding, I had a pantsless Johnny. And the day of my wedding, I had a shirtless True Inferno. Good times. You know, everyone just takes off their clothes, I guess. Those are some damn good memories. Oh my god, name the Thai Rogue True. I love it. That's hilarious. And this is actually my favorite Hitmon. Hitmonchan is my absolute favorite. So we now have a shirtless Johnny. I definitely got lucky with his name is K Buds now, not K Dubs. Faster Than Squid got lucky with him. I'm guessing he told you, maybe. Maybe, Lord Drew. That's probably exactly what happened. Hitmonchan the goat. All right, now we just gotta move these suckers back. All right, there's Johnny, and then here's shirtless John, even though he was pantsless. It's perfect, and I love that that one's the worn out. Like earbuds, yeah, Brandy spelled it wrong, so now it's ingrained in our hearts, and ingrained in our brains, and ingrained in everything. I like it. It's like you're a bud. You are a bud. You're our bud. Bud. All right, let's go for lantern now. We're going for lantern. I am assuming if I just do an electric sandwich, I will find either a chin chow or a lantern. He's my bud. He's all of our buds. I'm just looking. It's not that water, though. It's the one where Squirtle likes to be, I think. Catch a fairy type? When did I just catch a fairy type? This game is wonky. This game, like, doesn't work. Like, earlier, it was a blind sandwich. And now it's like, sure, I just caught a fairy type, apparently. Literally, if we get this, we're at 2 left. So, could say 1, you love to grab a bud with your oh, okay, Drew! Don't ruin it! But, yes, you're right. Alright, folks, your prediction is almost over. Get your channel points in. It's not Kid Cash. I kid you not, earlier, I was trying to make a sandwich, and the sandwich glitched. The picnic glitched to where the picnic basket was over my sandwich and I couldn't see what I was making. It was crazy. I've never seen that before. Like Budweiser, this is beer. Exactly like that, Drew. But like, apparently I just caught a fairy type. I didn't know that the Hitmons were fairy types. I learned something new. All right, I think yellow pepper is electric. Na 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 na. Green bell pepper. I want to know what Jesse got me. Jesse got me a present. Don't you dare What shiny outfit did you get? Incorrect. The fairy type catching is the new challenge. Wait. But it said I completed it. It said I completed it. I didn't catch a fairy. Wait, I've never even gotten a shiny in a space-time distortion. And you got a shiny alpha? What was it? I really hope this works. Do we know if Burmy or any of the... yes, those can be shiny, Mr. Friend. The only ones that can't be shiny are electric. Oh. No, I said electric. It's the legendaries. Hi, Cajun. I knew you were going to take a nap. Toxicroak? So you're telling me I spent almost 1,000 resets getting a Toxicroak and you just walk into a space-time distortion and get a shiny... I'm jealous, but also happy for you, but mostly jealous. But welcome on occasion. Honestly, Placid, if it's a repeat, I would bring it over I would bring it over to Scarlet and Violet and just give it a jumbo. Like, I got my second shiny Alpha Torterra, so I brought it over and it became a jumbo. Time to torture yourself again. See, you love to do it, Kid Cash. I've never gotten a Distortion shiny. Like, that is just too cool. Like, how do? But yeah, anything in Arceus can be shiny except legendaries. Everything else can be, and your starter at the beginning is shiny locked. But there are so many ways to catch the starters throughout the game, so you can get one like in an outbreak and stuff. Making you want to do soft resets again before you do Cards Against Humanity. Do it. Do it. Maybe you playing some Pokemans will help you get a little unhinged for later. Because, you know, the most unhinged will win. Yeah, throw that pie at Jalika's face. It's your third one. So you're probably not even, like, excited. You're like, whoa, this could have been, like, a shiny Alpha Cranidos, but here it is, being another Alpha Toxicroak. That's still really badass, though. Congratulations. All right, let's not mess up this sandwich this time. All right, onion. All right, see, now we're good. We learned our lesson. Why your face? Sorry. Hi, Justin. Welcome to the stream. How are you? You were doing MMO resets from a choke? Do it, Cajun. That sounds fun. I wonder if we're going to get, like, static... Instead of static alphas, because it's going to be ZA, I wonder if we'll get, like, static megas. I mean, and that's, like, basically the equivalent, right? I wonder, like, that would be really cool to alpha or to static hunt mega Pokemon or something. Like, that would be so cool. Yeah, static megas would be really, really cool. All right, I hope I notice it. I always kind of psych myself out with this Pokemon, I'm not going to lie. I mean, I found it once, right? I'm sure I could find it again. You're so concerned that they're going to lean too into the bat. I am so worried about that because the trailer we saw last time was very, very battle-focused. And I'm like, no, I don't want it to be battle-focused. I'm a little worried about that myself. Did you see your last comment? No, I did. Occasion. Oh, you said you caught your shiny Alpha Zorua today. I just scrolled up to it. Congratulations, Justin. That's amazing. Shiny Alpha Zorua. That's fantastic. That is genuinely amazing. All right, we are resetting. We are resetting. Alright, these are not the Pokemon we are looking for. I'm so happy we got that Slowpoke. I did not expect that one to take so dang long. I really hope it's not a battle-themed... Like, I'm fine with doing battles, but I just don't want it to be entirely battle-focused. Like, that's so lame. I don't know if it isn't obvious. I'm not a, you know, a battler. I like to shiny hunt and stuff. Which, obviously, there's going to be shiny hunting in the game. They wouldn't not have that, but, like... If I have to get through all those battles to be able to do that, Lord help me. Okay, there are too many Horsies, which make no sense. Because I'm on an electric encounter sandwich. And, like, Horsey, you are not... Like, this should be entirely isolated. I shouldn't be getting any other spawns. So I'm not entirely sure why that's not the case. Maybe I should just, like, can I just, like, picnic over here? Maybe that's my best bet. Just doing a little picnic over here. Not too much space. Can I, like, do that right here? Really? I want to be able to picnic right here. That's lame. Oh, here will be good. Here. I mean, there's plenty of room here. The game said no, there isn't, Rachel. Am I not allowed to picnic on these little thingies? I thought right there would be perfect. You want it to be like this DLC in Scarlet Violet. If you want to, you can do battles, and they are a challenge, but also you can just shiny head. Yeah, I do like how you can battle if you want, but like also you don't have to. Okay, if I knew how to fly, I know it would make things a million times easier, but I'm sure it's even painful for you guys to watch me fly, so I'm just not going to do it. I'm saving both you and me. Here, I'll try. Like, I'm not... How do I... oh. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done flying. That was my attempts right there. It's just so bad. Have you seen the Fortnite update? Okay, so it's funny you mentioned that. I saw something about a Millennium Falcon. And, like, people are, like, riding the Millennium Falcon for, like, a minute and, like, getting dubs. Am I understanding that right? And I would assume when I saw that, I'm like, it kind of reminds me of the Dr. Doom thing or whatever. I don't know what I watched. It was, like, literally a 60-second thing. The Star Destroyer. Sorry, Star Destroyer. I don't know. I don't even remember the Star Destroyer, and I just watched Star Wars. I don't remember the Star Destroyer. But, like, it looks cracked, just kind of like when you get Doom or whatever. I'm guessing it's like every so many games that it'll potentially pop up to where you can claim it, I'm assuming. And if you get that, then it's definitely gonna be a dub, right? It is in every game. So how... And then what I saw is it also, like, auto-tracks the people around you. Like, that seems kind of cracked. Pokemon ZA has a date. Yes, we're getting it October 16th. I'm so excited. A portal spawns and you have 1 minute to just, you know, eliminate people. Have you gotten to get it yet or not yet? We've done pretty well so far. We got the Alolan Vulpix shiny, and then we got... the Slowpoke, we got 2 Tyrogues, and that's awesome. 4 shinies already. We are literally 3 away from a full shiny Dex. You just got it? Did you win? I just don't like how it, like, auto-tracks. I mean, if I had it, the Star Destroyer, then I would like it, but if I were on the receiving end, then I would not like it. It kind of sucked. There was only 3 people in the path the ship took. 2 of them were right at the end, so you couldn't even kill them in time. Oh, that is kind of unfortunate. You had definitely a bad little luck of the draw there, huh? All right, none of those. If you stay out of the line, its path, it's fine. Okay, I'll definitely have to try it out. What is there my millionth Fortnite update of the season that I have to do? Steve. Brandy is gonna come after you with the fury of 1,000 suns. You know that? If there's one person to be afraid of, it is Brandy. You better start running now, because she'll catch up. She will catch up. See, Big Bear, these updates kill me, but I will update it after stream. And then, yes. Is Caroline streaming tonight? Do we know? You know, she could just stream every night. That would be cool. You know, we could see the Star Destroyer in action, I'm assuming. She isn't tonight? Okay. Like, I had like a random Fortnite streamer stream up when I was doing some chores earlier today, but I wasn't paying attention, so I didn't really get to see it. When I was scrolling through Facebook, I saw a video of that ship pew-pewing everybody. It was kind of crazy. Buying birch leaves, take them. If you, Mac, don't hesitate. Buy what you need. I do have backstock, I think. If not, it just gives me something to do. I really don't mind. Like, I like having something to do, and that's what fun thing about the shops is. Like, if I don't know what to build, well, I'll just go fix up my shops. Haas, oh my goodness. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream, Haas. I have been doing absolutely amazing. How are you today? You know, I never see this Pokemon outbreak. I'm convinced it doesn't exist. I'm sure it has, and I just haven't paid attention. Alrighty, none of these. Oh my goodness. Calvin, Calvin, you need to be in all the servers. You're such a great server member. Hint, hint, I know. I wish I could make it to where Bedrock join. I don't know how to do any of that. And now I'm a Java person, and for whatever reason, I now can't figure out how to log into my Bedrock. It's a hot mess. Hint, hint. Oh yeah, so ready for the weekend. We are too. What's nice is Jesse and I, we're starting our weekend early. So my husband took off work tomorrow, so we have a nice early weekend. And it actually kind of worked out pretty cool. So Jesse did not work on Monday because it was Memorial Day. It was Memorial Day, so he didn't work. And then he took off Friday because it's our anniversary. And now he only worked 3 days, and he was like, this is the greatest week of my life. And then next week, he took off Thursday and Friday for Go Fest. And then the week after that, he took off Monday, Tuesday for Go Fest because we land back on Monday. And, you know, we want that extra recoup day. So Jesse, Jesse doesn't work a full week for 3 weeks in a row, and he is so happy about it. I don't want Ray as a Sith. My despise for villains is something that I feel like I cannot describe because villains make me so mad. You're telling me someone really roots for Anakin Skywalker? Mr. Slay the Children? You really think Moff Gideon is awesome? He's awful. And then you want to root for the Sith? The bad guys? That's crazy. No. You want to root for a bad... Anakin did nothing wrong. Oh. Okay, do we want to re-roll the clips of the entire episode 3? Moff Gideon is the guy in The Mandalorian who tries to kidnap Baby Yoda. You have to love shorts weeks. Yes. Also happy anniversary for tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Thank you. You have taken next Friday off and the week after to spend time with your wife and play the new Switch. Spend time with the wife and the new Switch console. Sounds like it won't get any better. Moff is awful. I despise Moff. He is terrible. I mean, I like to say Baby Yoda. It just adds it's so fun to say Baby Yoda. And you already know it. That is fantastic. The Gray Force user. I respect it, Kelvin. Welcome back, Raccoon Monster. Yeah, Steve, do we need to talk about those younglings? Mac, do you want to recite the line that youngling said to Anakin, confiding in Anakin before he slayed them? Master Skywalker, there's too many of them. What are we gonna do? Yeah. And what does he do? Takes the lives of the innocent. First, they don't follow the Jedi Code, and they aren't Sith. They're somewhere in between. I didn't know about that, Kelvin. What's your name, Mac? Now, you know that's wrong. Exactly, Target. Who was it, the one person that came into the chat one day and was like, they said they don't understand why Hades is considered a bad guy in Disney. And I'm like, Hades literally tried to kill Hercules. What do you mean you don't think he's a bad guy? Hercules was a newborn. I don't want to hear no, oh, Maleficent was misunderstood. Maleficent tried to harm Aurora, putting a spell on her that could eliminate her on her 16th birthday. When someone really tried to tell me that Hades wasn't a bad guy, I'm like, you wild for that. What do you mean? I know you're here to cause chaos. Oh, I appreciate you, Alex. You're the best. Well, okay, that doesn't say... Mac, I didn't realize that gave you the okay to slay younglings. The children. There's no listen. Anakin Skywalker is a bad guy. He is. Does he have love in his heart? Yes. But even bad guys have love in their heart. That doesn't make them right. Literally irredeemable. You know, even though he eliminated all the Tuskens, I thought that was really bad too. What he did to Mace Windu, unredeemable. My man Mace Windu. Dude, Master Windu was so cool. I mean, do we all need a replay of episode 2 of what he did to Jango Fett with the papa? I don't know. I thought Mace was just, I didn't see him as like abrasive or anything. I mean, they just knew that Anakin was going to become a bad guy, so I think he naturally was just very standoffish to him. Or, like, because they all, like, had these suspicions about him, and they were all right. But I don't know. I think Mace is just, like, a very, like, tell it to me straight guy. Like, I don't know. He was so cool. I don't know. I'm team good all the way. I don't like this misunderstood nonsense. Yeah. Anakin Skywalker and Kylo Ren. I feel like they really didn't give us enough on Kylo Ren, though. That was, I think, a miss. Like, Mace Windu was cast so perfect. I really wish we got more of him. I wish we also got a little bit more of, like, Boba Fett after Mace Windu did what he did to his dad, you know, because Mace Windu is the one who, you know, unalived Jango Fett. Literally head yeeted off and everything, right? Literally yeeted. And I don't know, I wish we got something more of that in the actual series. You know, I thought Hayden Christensen did so good. Like, I genuinely thought, okay, I thought he did beautifully. I genuinely thought Hayden Christensen did wonderful. He was believable. I was sucked in. I could see even in episode 2 when he was starting to turn. Like, I thought his acting was a masterpiece. Yeah, honestly, I feel like recently, Steve, people like seemed because I heard like when it first came out, like people just like hated him because they didn't think they did the role justice. But it's like, you know how much pressure that puts on an actor to like do a role that everyone loves so much well, like, because everyone knows the stories. If you've read the comics, if you've read the books, if you read this, like, they knew what was going on. And so like the expectations that poor kid had was awful. I heard that people didn't like it, but I'm like, I don't know. I thought Hayden did amazing. Oh yeah, the best Force user ever to exist was John Cena. Dun, 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 dun. I respect it. I respect it. Oh my goodness, Mr. Fran. If you get into that vacation mode and do not leave for a bit, enjoy it. But yeah, I like Hayden Christensen, but I don't like Anakin. I think Anakin's a loser. Sorry. He was supposed to have attitude. I don't whatever he gave us though, Haas. I was buying whatever he was selling. I liked Mace. He had a purple lightsaber. That was so cool. I don't know. I've watched it a couple times now, and I like it more each time. But maybe I'm just I don't know. I don't know. I think that was like I think that was actually my 4th time watching episode 3. But in recent years, that was the first time watching in a while. And Ewan, what's his name? Iwan, I like him. I thought he did great. I thought he was so good. Oh, snap ropes. I thought you left town, my friend. Hi. Haas, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know that movie, but I will take your word for it, and it's great. You're now battling Cyrano for the Blitzel. Go, Hector! Yes, I liked him a lot in the movie. Oh my goodness, Steve, how much do you have to catch up on? Because, I mean, when you say MCU, I'm thinking, you know, there's a whole bunch of stuff in that collection. Oh, well, Cajun, don't speak too much longer. I'm not on for much longer. I gotta start editing. I gotta actually start getting ahead because of GoFest and all that coming up. So I won't be on too much longer. Oh my God, Kelvin, I don't think he says that. I'm gonna be honest. And the lantern, if I get a shiny lantern, it's gonna be purple, right? I think it's purple. Ended with a W. Ropes, did you do that pew pew Star Destroyer thing? Oh, yeah, for the time being, I get you. I'm not gonna lie, like, all the time when I'm doing stuff, I like to watch, you know, my friends' Twitch streams, just as a nice thing in the background. But then when I'm scrolling through and I don't find, like, the streams that are, like, my comfort streams, I'm like, I feel lost. It is a nice shade of purple. It rules. He rules. You know what doesn't rule? This Chin Chow. Screw you, Chin Chow. You should have shined already. Nope, because when I don't play with you guys, you never do the... Oh, yeah. Ropes is a reload guy. You're the same way. Yeah, I don't know. I have a lot of, like, comfort streamers, you know. Usually my comfort streamers are my friends, you know. So, like, I love watching Brandy. I love watching Scarlet. You know, like, I love watching Mac. I love watching Caroline. Those are genuinely my favorite streams to be in. Like, the people who I've met IRL, like, I mean, of course there's a bunch of other people, but I just saw all of them in my chat today. So, like, you know, I'm thinking of you guys first. Like, it's just so nice. 5 if you include the new Thunderbolts. Okay, 5 isn't too bad, Steve. That's just a couple watches. That's not too shabby. Oh, thank you, Hector. You were just too sweet. You guys are too good to me. 4 more and 5 with Thunderbolts. So, did Thunderbolts get, like, a lot of bad reviews? Is that what I saw? Or maybe I'm not remembering. No, it was good? Okay. Because I know people were freaking out over, like, some kind of billboard thing, right? So what was this, like, billboard stuff that people were freaking out over? And then what is it? How? Are you serious? Oh, aren't you electric? That's probably why, right? I'm not getting it. I'm not interested. Bye, Geodude. Thunderbolts was amazing. Okay. They spoiled the real name of the movie. Oh, okay. So that's what the billboard. Okay, I think that's what I was confusing because I'm like, I heard negative things about it, but I think it was because of the billboard. Did it have a mark? No, it didn't. If it had a mark, I would have caught it. Chaotic and hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm so happy to have you here. Happy Thursday. Marvel just ruined the whole surprise of it like 2 days after it came out. I wonder what their decision was around it. It was a small one, but I mean, it seemed people were in uproar, but I guess you breathe in someone's direction incorrect. Like, if you breathe in someone's direction, that causes an uproar nowadays. Oh, the Geodude was small? Oh, it was small, but it wasn't teensy, I don't think. If it was teensy, that would have been the craziest 1 in 16,000 something luck ever. And that would be heartbreaking, but it is what it is. I will never know, and I'm okay with not knowing. Yeah, no mark. It did have like a size icon, but I think it was just either slightly bigger or slightly smaller. Oh, I appreciate you, Crazy Coot. You are just the absolute sweetest human in the world. Thank you, thank you. See, I don't know why they would do that. Aren't people like super, like, you know, a lot of people are super passionate about like not knowing spoilers and stuff. So I imagine, I don't understand why they would do that. Oh my goodness. I'm glad to hear that, Raccoon Monster. I'm glad you're able to see someone, and hopefully the new stuff will kick in quickly. I'm sorry you have to experience that. That is no fun at all. Hoping, oh, you are so sweet, Roland Pesington. You know, Ropes, you wished me happy anniversary before my husband. Fantastic Four. You know what I'm seeing about an uproar for the Fantastic Four? People are saying The Thing. People are complaining that The Thing is ugly. But I'm like, it's The Thing. His name is The Thing. What, is he supposed to be smoking hot? I don't know, man. I don't know. I thought the point of The Thing was that he was not an attractive guy. Like, in the comics at least. Like, that's the thing. It is always something. Always. Thank you, Crazy Coot. Thank you. You saw the Lego set they made for the Fantastic Four, and the Thing minifigure is one of the most tragic things. What, do you want the Thing to be hot? Like, tell me, do you want him to be hot like Baymax in his suit? I mean, what? Oh yeah, Ropesy did post that, yeah. It just looks bad. What about it looks bad? Is it just look... Is it like the Minecraft Steve action figure bad? Yeah, okay, sexy thing. Okay, I'll tell him, you know, to make sure he packs his lingerie too, Steve. I'll be like, okay, Thing, make sure you get your lingerie. You need this, you need that, da-da-da-da-da. I'm sure you'll both remember Raccoon Monster. Mac and TJ left you? Wow, TJ showed up for you? I know, right, Ropes? Wow, that's crazy. TJ will hang out with you, but he won't hang out with me. Literally, TJ said hello at the beginning and dipped. My own cousin. I'm sorry you're alone on the server. I'm so sorry. I know. Apparently you are a big deal, and I'm the big loser. It's fine. It's fine. I'll handle it. They gave him these huge hands and head, but everything else was minifigure scale. What happened to them doing, like, trial runs and test runs? Like, they, you know, like, don't they, like, have, like, people, like, do tests with them to make sure that those toys are, like, good? Like, why do they not do that anymore? Steve, that's what I thought. He should be obligated to always be here if he is going to be my family member. You know, I don't even know where he would be because he has, like, you know, his parents are old. He has dinner at, like 4:30. So, I don't know. I don't even know where he'd be now. Daniel, hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you? So welcome on in. No, yeah, he's got that early bird dinner, let me tell you. You know, maybe he went to go... No, it might be too late, because him and his dad have been watching... They watch, like, TV together, like, at night. So maybe they're watching Star Wars Episode 4 together. right now. Not good. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope things get better for you. I love it. K-Buds. That's going to stick with me forever. You know, folks, even though I don't see you tomorrow, you know, it's only one day, but I'm going to really miss you. Me being gone one day is going to feel like an eternity. I know, Steve, right? Literally. 4:30. 4:30. You will forget about it before your... Nope. I'll not forget it before New York. I'm going to be like, K-Buds. You know how Legma has never escaped me, and Brandy, Placid, people still Legma? Well, we're K-Buds in now. We are K-Buds in. I'll even change your nickname in my Pogo to K-Buds. And there's nothing you can do with that, because that's my account. Oh, Ropes, it's only one day. Pish posh. Yep, K-Buds. I mean, if Legma's still around, then K-Buds will be around, trust. It's perfect. It's what we call, you know, iconic. Steve, you know what? I won't miss you either. Oh, hi. What's going on, Heron? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Crazy Coot, you're also going to remember K-Buds. I'm going to remember. You're going to remember. Brandy's going to remember. Go ahead, Steve. At least we agree on something. We're kidding, y'all, if you didn't catch our drift. We're just being silly. Little silly billies, you know? Oh, Ropes is going to remember it, too. Sorry. K-Dubs, there's no winning for you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Haas, you know what they say? There's no mercy in this dojo. And there won't be. Yeah, we're just silly billying. We're just joshing around, you know? Cajun, don't be posting that awful thing in my chat. What the heckalini? That's worse than the actual Fantastic Four thing. Worse. You know, just some shenanigans and stuff. Mojo Dojo Casa House. Mojo Dojo Casa House. All right, folks. We did not get the shiny, but we have one more thing to do. All righty, everyone. Ooh. Ah. Yippee. All right, we've got one more thing. We have one more thing to do. Oh, the wheel. 90% of the wheel is R. 10% of the wheel is J. Who is going to win? The believers of J or the believers of R? I want to see some emotes blasted in this chat. It is a 90-10 split. 9-10. You should do a 50-50 one day. Steve, I could really switch it up like that. That would be crazy. Alrighty, and the winner is... Come on. No chance. No chance. Come on, folks. That would be actual drama if we did a 50-50 one day. All right, if you voted R, like you're the winner. You are. I mean, you're not gonna get many channel points, but
high-waisted pants are not for old PP.
Hey, high-waisted pants are for everybody, and I didn't mean to say PP. I meant to say people. Yeah, minimal profit. Woo! All right, guys, I love you. I love you so much. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I am gonna go and get some editing done so I can have a great anniversary. I'm having my first ever anniversary. Like, this is crazy. Like, is it, like, I'm an adult having an anniversary. Like, I mean, I've dated Jesse. I mean, Jesse and I have been together for, what, almost a decade at this point? But, like, oh, my God. That's cool. But, like, married. It's different. All right, YouTube. You all smell bad? Did you guys get cake? No, we haven't. We should go get dessert. Oh, my God. I'm going to tell him that when he comes home. Okay, YouTube, I'm ending. Y'all smell. You might need to take a shower, but I'll see y'all soon, PooTube. Mwah. Bye, YouTube.